Welcome to Defense on Ceres, session 55. Last time, there was not an away team. And basically, they widened the portal to the other Ceres, or the Mushroom Planet. And, well, they did it in a safe way with magic, and had like Symbiotics helping out and a robot, and things went kinda okay.
Turns out the boss of this arc is a Stigma male.
Oof. I mean, in a way, it is, but in a way, it isn't. You probably not find out because it's a bit outside of your word view. Anyways, yeah. Alright, yeah. There was some experimentation, trying to figure out like how they think. Next part. Sarah picked up a new hobby. She well, I was thinking about it anyways. Cheese making.
I still hate you for that, Redoma.
Why? She's making it for fun hobby.
Something so fucking cheesy, dipshit.
And you saw like a decontamination area at the portal. And then you poisoned someone with opioids. And killed one of the poor shapeshifters. It's a very tragic story if you ask me. But now you have a nice and cozy shapeshifter. And well, I did also did a bunch of stuff, but it basically just was bookkeeping. And a very brave request for a rover, which is denied. Build with his fucking own rover.
Hey, answer about that custom rover I talked to you about. Is that still feasible?
What, you broke the rover?
No, I asked for a hover rover,
Oh, yeah. I'll do hold on. Let me just go. Yeah, sorry, it's just the cold kicking in. So, you want a custom rover, you see, a hover one.
Significantly better than
You kind of need to send me specifications, because we can't really do this thing on the fly. Because if we do like a standard like vehicle, Radoma, show us your standard vehicle.
Sure.
Asking you shall obey, I see.
So what do you want? Do you want it more speed, maneuver?
Well, essentially, I want this one, except for the wheels aren't there and it's hover.
So you just want no wheels overall, just hover.
Yeah, because it also speeds it up significantly when you do that.
That honestly is the easiest design change to do. To be honest, with the technology we have, which can actually be done with Forces 1, it's just the principle of gravity needs to be applied.
Well, you're gonna be needing a lot of those gravity diffusers and like remake them essentially to instead of providing like nice and nice surface gravity, you need to make them negate that. Instead.
I can help you with that. If we both talk with such conviction that you previously did, I'm pretty sure we can talk it over into allowing this to be a single success.
What?
I have forces enough and matter that I could assist you with this, Amps.
Where the fuck's my PDF? There it is. It can easily be achieved, but I think you're on the other side of the portal, and you're not.
Am I? I don't think I am.
I think you might be on your way back.
Okay. Still got time to prep everything.
Well, maybe on the way back I could make us some early drafts of modifications we could do.
Yeah, you could just send over like a PDF format or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so we have this for surface movement. I'll just copy it into game chat.
Force. Ooh, Force is free. Fucking hell.
Well, to make if you make it new, but you know you're using salvage.
Yeah. I was gonna say Force is 1. Because it's fucking savage, son.
Yeah, it's just you know if you like build from scratch essentially.
Yeah. Domino can polish it.
Yeah, I've got Matter 1 and Forces 2.
Uber polishing, you know.
Yeah, I can awaken it too. I should do.
Yeah, should you though?
I really should.
Very interesting. Very interesting. But anyways, sure you can do that. For like setting this entire thing, like making it out of salvage. What successor should I demand? Probably should go back to.
You should
no.
roll a 1d100 minus 99.
No, 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 no.
No. To be honest, I would just do the same amount of successes for the rover, but with +5 due to the rover. If I was the ST in question, because you're modifying a previous design.
I'm more thinking about like you know, like a certain part of it, like you know, like half or a quarter. To be honest, like it's not really like that close to what it was before, so probably go with half because well, it's a lot of you know stuff you have to you know change. If it was like you know more a spaceship or you know just like some static parts, then you know would be fine. But you're making like something moving, so you probably should you know should you know get high amount of this. But yeah, there's like a lot of things you can still use, of course, because standardized parts.
Yeah. That's the plan.
Very good.
Because after this, I'm just going to write a note on his vehicle. If you find more scrap, let me know.
Yeah. But gonna remove your arms.
I know, it's going to bite into the thing.
Yeah. And you know, people would probably still be very inclined to keep that stuff for themselves. It's very valuable.
I know, but just... Excuse me.
Please be okay.
I am. It's just my fucking throat's tiggly.
Did you
No,
catch
he
the
isn't.
Logan-
He's British. He's not okay.
Yep.
That's really the thing with a tiggly throat. Or cold in this case.
Well, it's just death. But don't worry about it. Death is only the beginning, if the mummy has taught us anything.
Yep. Gosh. Excuse me.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, no. Yeah, probably gonna go with like a level 3 sphere because you need to, you know, form those parts. But the rest should be fine, sphere-wise. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep the armament that's currently on. Like just you know,
Let's have a look. What is going on there?
there's essentially 2
Okay, why do I need to note down 22 additional paradox? What the fuck?
because you rolled a -22.
Ah, that's disgusting. So the armaments, I mean, they seem alright to me. I don't see a problem with them.
Should I show you? Should I show you what I have in store?
Yes.
Sure.
And
Wait.
show me how I deal with it the most efficient way as well.
No.
That's a shame.
Let's see. There we go. Just screenshot this. Let's see. Essentially, this is just
Oh my god.
A drink for my dry throat, so be right back.
yeah, essentially like stuff taken from a book and like what I do with tanks. And well, like I said, the success to it.
So there's two of these that I like: 120mm cannon and a flamethrower.
Well, you could.
Like that flamethrower is going to be really good against the mushrooms.
Well, potentially.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to start a war with the mushrooms? They have welcomed us as gods.
I'm just preparing for the inevitable time when we have to kill them.
But when the time comes, we will be the bringers of apocalypse, bringing down them to the heaven with nuclear fire and weapons of mass destruction, not actual flamethrowers.
Fine, I'll settle with two 120mm cannons. Actually, probably one 50 cal is pretty good too. 50 cal and a 120mm cannon. But can we fucking set them up so they're not on the front and the back, but in a position where you can actually shoot anywhere?
Well, depends. Like, you could of course like modern on top, but that would mean you would be blind if something's right in front of you, or behind you, or like on the sides.
Surely we have like cams to monitor what's going on in the back, so that shouldn't be a problem.
I mean,
Okay.
if you want to, but just saying, like, if you mount like in another place, your own vehicle will always block yourself. Block it. Unless you have something that does like AOE, which is not really a thing on this table, by the way.
Oh, that's a fucking shame.
At least not. It isn't in the way that like goes outward. Of course, you can do. You can like I don't know, shoot grenades right in front of you, or like on you. But that might damage you. Although if the amount of armor you have, you probably will be fine. Probably.
It still seems pretty retarded. But I was thinking like if we could put them like maybe to the sides, but that would still limit them somewhat.
Yeah. Like they couldn't, like just it doesn't really matter if it's like top on like front or front and back, or just side and other side. Like you're always going to be limited by your vehicle.
Yeah, it's fucking true.
I mean, technically also it means that you kind of stuck with like if you do no sides, you have like a certain blind spot in like the front and the back, similarly as you have now with like left and right side.
On that case, probably just keep it this way. But 120mm cannon and the 50 cal would be fucking ideal.
Okay, 150, 105. You mean?
120.
And yeah, those two essentially. Right. Okay, that's like I would say we would need the resources for those because they are, well, definitely not part of the armament, the normal armament, anyways. Okay, so that, but you get less from. Yeah, I can like subtract 2, actually 4 in total from that one, because you're not using. You're not gonna need to make those. The weapon production thing itself, I'm just gonna hand wave. Yeah, that seems good to me. Good to me. There we go. But yeah, so this is part. We're running up. So
Disgusting.
So 51. But yeah, now we can. Yeah, you can both roll for it. If you want to, you have ample opportunity, as you have no problems getting back. Essentially.
What is going to be the roll?
Well, you are at a base 6 or base of 6. And for the attribute ability, well, depends on who's leading, but usually like something like intelligence, like technology, for example, or engineering.
So for every 2 effects, you get a +1 difficulty, right? So if I'm at 4, I get +2.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm dropping my empathy.
Sure.
Okay, so Arity at 6. I'll spend the willpower on this. Arity at 7 for me.
Beautiful. But there is one problem. You still need to roll like someone needs to roll the leading roll with the intelligence something.
I don't mean to offend. Well, I mean, I probably have the highest. I have like 8 intelligence, and probably gonna use like hypertech,
Mm-hmm.
which is like level 3. I don't know if I'm gonna beat that. Can
Huh?
you beat 11 dice?
Ems? Hey, is he still alive?
He's still on the right back, I think.
Yeah, he's making tea, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I would just take the opportunity. Like, I don't think yes, it's 30 damage, but I think it's a bit overkill, and that's fucking 15 successes for the 120 millimeter cannon.
Yeah, but I'm also thinking about the range. The range is the fucking integral part of it.
But the range will never properly apply.
I mean, we are hovering, so we're also higher up. So I think it actually would.
Probably technical. You could use this as a jetpack
Yeah,
roll.
should- And it's the different. Yeah, you can also use the everything in a full auto, which uses a lot of damage as well. But
Well, still need to check something.
so I guess we should ask Ems to be a tiebreaker. Do we put a 120 millimeter cannon on there or just 250 cals? I'm in favor. Bacon suggests otherwise.
I just the last
250.
thing I posted is up 120 millimeter cannon, just to
Yeah.
have an idea what you're putting in.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
Fuck me.
That's fucking amazing.
To be honest, I would just, I would just like put like the what's it called, like the 105 millimeter and then like 250 cals.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm with like the Dolmus decision on that because you're not gonna face like big dick enemies to justify the big dick cannon.
Yeah, and it will save you 5 successes. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay,
I mean, the
so
difference between that, ironically enough, is one fucking success in the grand scheme of things.
well, yeah, it is. But yeah, let's have a look. So that's the thing is like Domino. You have like those cannons, but if someone gets close, you're fucked, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Will be like blind. A blind mutt. But yeah, so you can just keep that. The success is good, and then just add like a 10, I think.
But we still have to decide, since we're doing this together, who's going to be leading? It's going to be like an intelligence plus something roll. And I was curious if you could beat 11.
What is he gonna do? An intelligence technology?
It's kind of up in the air. It's just something sensible like technology, hypertech.
Okay. Let me
I
just
will
check him.
be saying that Hans Daedalus will probably apply, so
I got 5 dots in technology. I got 2 dots in hypertechnology. I have 3 dots in design.
0 intelligence.
I have 4 dots of intelligence, but I do have a wonder that gives me a +1 in my intelligence and hyper concentrated.
So
And I
we
do
got the-
have mechanical aptitude as well. So
We're basically the same. We have the same modifiers, so we have the same
Yeah.
fucking wonder. It's just I have one more dice.
yep.
That's
You want to go for it?
sure that we can blame me if it fucks up.
Anyway, this should be like the tally, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, Redomer. I'll do the leading rules. Intelligence, hypertech.
Yep. Difficulty of the ritual.
So 8. Is it wise to use hypercram for this or not? Redomer, what do you think?
Yes, I think it would be because you're gonna spend probably like a long time on it. Otherwise, because you want to get that thing as low as possible.
All right, and the difficulty is the ritual 6 base, right?
Yeah.
Or am I? So that goes down to 3,
Well,
right?
well, you still have like your effects, so I think that affects things because like the ritual difficulty is affected by essentially the the difficulty for the other thing, unless you
Ah.
handle unless you handled it differently before, which I might not remember.
I was not aware that the effects actually dealt with the rituals in this capacity. I
Mm.
thought they only applied to the initial arete thing.
Mm.
Kind of
No.
made sense because you already cast the magic. At this point, you're just doing the normal thing with augmented.
Oh, well. I mean, I guess kinda right, but at the same time, I mean, I guess let's just say you can draw it now difficulty. But I'm gonna be looking up for some things and then maybe like clarify the ritual stuff. You know.
Okay, I'll spend a willpower in that case.
Okay, fair.
What the fuck?
Well, that's enough successes for the maximum difficulty modifier, I would say.
Oh, I thought this was the actual fucking roll already. God damn it.
No, this is the difficulty setting.
Well, wasted willpower, but that's fine.
It's not wasted. You have
Stop that. Don't do that, Redomer. Don't swap the fucking numbers around, you fucking asshole. Stop it. Stop it.
Okay, well.
All those ones, though.
Yeah, that's a lot of ones.
Well, you got all the bad luck out of the fucking way.
But yeah,
Did you though?
but yeah, I guess time to roll arity. I guess like, you both can both profit off this, just to keep the rolling at a minimum.
So what's the arity roll?
Well, base difficulty is still a 6, and I think that goes up by 2 for you. So,
Why would it go up by 2? It goes up by 1, you jerk.
oh right, you got rid of one effect.
Yeah, fuck you.
Sadness. I mean, good for you. Good for you. I mean, good
Don't
for
come back.
fucking you. Yeah, kind of specialty, right?
No.
Yeah.
But
Then,
I have stamina 7, so it's fine.
yeah. I don't think Amps does though. But yeah, well,
So, just finish. So, what's the difficulty now?
difficulty is 3.
What's
that-
your stamina?
Unless you have like a
Amps.
lot of effects running around.
At the moment, I barely have any effects. Only the Mind Shield and my Wonder on me.
That's only 1. What's your stamina, though?
Stamina, let's see, it's 3 plus 4, that is probably 7.
Hey, Redomer, about stamina 7. Well,
Difficulty
how
3.
about we roll back to back? You do one, I do one.
God damn!
It's fine.
You gave me a bad luck, boy.
There you go.
Okay, that's 5 on my count.
It's your turn again, Pasta Bear. Emperor Sad.
Emperor sad, yeah.
Emperor is
Yeah.
there we go.
That's 12.
Yeah, beautiful.
No, we should have taken those cannons.
My roll again?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, fucking nice. So
Face my
One.
mind!
why fucking hell?
This is four. No. Yeah.
This is
four.
our redemption arc, you know?
Yeah, this is only 4 rolls.
Yeah, so it's like roughly
Yeah.
4 hours.
Yep.
Yeah. What? So it's 4 rolls we've been through. We got 3 more, kiddos.
Yeah.
Kappa. Quick, we need to get a success. Oh yeah!
Holy shit.
Ooh, 30.
Bruh, I wish I had 10s on my phones. I could have been like, to shipping apply.
Yeah, man. Fuck.
3 more rolls to go.
2 more. We got this, lad.
Yeah.
Oh, nah. I'm sad.
Alright.
7, so 37.
Yeah.
Getting close. Another round and that's you got out of stamina. Which I don't think you have.
See, I'm Chad enough, you know? I'll spend a willpower on this.
Good man. Good man.
Oh yeah!
How much do we need? We have 42, and we need.
Like for 40.
39,
Yeah, like
40. Oh, it's rounding up.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's round up because I can't.
So if I roll more, what does it add? Does it add anything?
No, it's like you're designing a vehicle, so not designing, but you know, soon get a vehicle. I don't think
There
that
you go.
do anything.
So
But yeah, congratulations. Well, you got a fucking like a hover thing and fucking 50 cal, like 2 to 50 cal and one 105 millimeter cannon, I think.
Guys,
Yeah.
look. This is what we look like. We're buff pieces of individuals beating a shit out of metal to form like a vehicle.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Should do this more often. It's pretty badass. Actually, yeah, no, never mind.
But yeah,
This is a very nice investment.
but yeah,
Yeah.
time to duplicate this thing. Let's see.
Oh my gosh, he has to duplicate guys. It's fucking radical.
And yeah, let's see. Let's go here.
Change the world.
Oof.
One click at a time.
So,
And I sound like a smoker in his 30s.
Okay.
this is true.
By the way, where do you want to put the 550 millimeter machine guns?
Can you open up the fucking sheet, the page again that has stuff?
Click on the road.
Like this one,
No, the other one of the weapons.
this one.
Because like the 50 cals, it's probably easier to like put them on the sides.
Yeah.
The cannon.
I mean, you are turning the rover into a fucking tank, so the cannon needs to be on a turret, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a hover tank, Bacon.
Yes. Ems, if this is mine, we're good on the deal of that rover that allied god belonging to me.
You see, it was kind of made for you to help to explore the deeper parts of the series, you know? So have a good check on it.
Yeah.
So, you just do your quick exploration and be like, oh, we come in peace, and you shoot a cannons. Like, I don't.
I don't. That's beautiful. But yeah.
Allied's gonna see this in re. I hope you're aware
Yeah.
of this.
By the way, this is best used for like soft targets. As you know, only the 30 millimeter cannon actually has this weird thing where you actually like half armor. But other than that, should be good against what you're up against. Should be good.
I mean, I'm pretty sure like it's 120 millimeters and a 105 millimeters. That's not like a weapon. That's a tank cannon, literally. So you should be able to get armor-piercing shells.
Want to be technical? This is we're sending out a company now. Because the rover's got 6 people. The Moonhopper, how many people can fit in it? Just a one. Add one, and we got another 6 people. Yeah, that's a company.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Quadrant, send it out.
And the thing is, I think this one's also going to be quite faster than the other one. Twice the speed, actually.
You
Probably.
think? Well, I'm gonna like consult the vehicle chart, because well, if you want anything more, you can do upgrades to it. There's for example like one that allows you to essentially move at Mach, but I would suggest not doing that while being close to the ground, or you're dead, probably.
Move that muck. What does that mean?
Like jet speeds. Like I don't know like how you pronounce it in English. But
Speed of light.
no.
What?
I
You
think-
want to
I
say it? You want to
sure.
say?
Over.
Max speed.
You want to say it in German? So
Well,
Yeah,
the
it's
Belgian.
I have no chat.
Cool.
That is.
Yeah, breaking the sound barrier.
I mean, that's pretty
Oh.
chat, but I don't know how that works with actually hovering. so it's not good.
sound barrier.
That's a boost tank, Bacon.
Yeah,
Could we model
you
it
see
like that?
the cannon and teach you machine guns in the sides.
I'm not fucking with you. If I have the Wonder Dots, I would invest in Rongo and have like a vehicle making facility under the base.
Yeah, I'd actually put my background dots in that as well, and I'll be fucking Jude. Like the last thing I put my dots into. But alas, max speed's probably not a good idea on a hovering tank, is it, Redomer?
Probably very hard to control, and very little room for error.
Could just yeah, it's like Treasure Island, you know.
Can we make this thing fly, Redomer?
Yes, you can. You just need to like slap an engine on it. But there's like a a flight thing for it. I don't know if I put it in this one or if it just is in the book. Yeah, it might be just in the book. So let's consult the wonderful technocratic book of the Void Engineers.
and you open the book, and it says, "Oh, help me, help me." And you
Oof.
close the book.
No, I wouldn't. I would look through it first.
You know
Even-
what we need to do?
Yeah?
Sorry.
Oh,
I-
oh. Yeah.
Sorry, you go.
Okay, I looked it up. It's actually just atmospheric flight. Yeah. And Ceres has no atmosphere, so you probably would need like proper, like something proper for it, for like an proper engine, which you could do, but yeah.
Not very
That's-
effective on a tank.
I mean, you're not just a tank at that point. You are.
No, PG.
You're just a spaceship essentially.
So it's pretty blessed, wouldn't you say?
I mean,
Make this thing space ready.
I mean,
You just need to say hi's a good boss, you know.
I
If you
mean,
can turn this into an actual ship, I mean, then we put max speed on there.
I mean, you can. You literally can.
So, boss, what do you think about us making this into an actual fucking ship, my dude?
Just looks like the watch don't really have the time of day doing it.
The question is, do we though? How many successes is it?
Well, fuck ton.
Well,
Wait for it. Don't.
what the flight thing? Let's see, propulsion system. Since you already like just modifying. Yeah, equal to.
Oh, Moonhopper, also a ship.
Yeah, Moonhopper's also a ship. Yep.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not that hard to make, ironically enough.
Yeah, like technically you only like forces 3 for like a minimum.
Which we do have a guy for that.
Oh well, you wouldn't need one because you're salvaging actual ships.
We're using actual like savage parts. We don't need that shit.
Nah,
Yeah.
beans.
Okay, usually it's like take the successes are equal to the structural capacity, plus an equal number for successes for voidcast or singularity drives. Voidcast is for transdimensional travel, and then singularity drives are essentially just experimental stuff where they essentially create like a wormhole to travel through it.
Accidentally drives
Yeah.
into a
You go-
wrong dimension.
No.
we fucking go to a wormhole, we come out fucking on Earth, and Paradox just kills us because we're inside
Yeah.
a hovering.
Also, I don't think those ships actually had that. Like they did the void, they did the singularity drives, so you might be kind of stuck with that. With like just no void casts, since you wouldn't
I mean,
know
it's-
who wouldn't have the parts. Which you would need like the proper spheres to do it. I think.
I'm just
Oh.
interested in the amount of successes to see if it's actually worthwhile and like if I can fit.
Oh, well,
if I can-
That's actually, since you didn't change the structural capacity thing, so you can just look it up.
Yeah.
Structure,
17.
successes 17. Yeah, no. So you would need half of 17, which would be I think 18, not 18, but
18.
fucking
18.
nine rounded up.
So effectively, fucking 2 more successes.
What do you mean 2 more successes?
Like we got 46. Remember? Out
Well,
of 40.
yeah, but you already did this. Like, did the part now are putting in engine stuff. So
So
I would say you would still need like the full 9 on this one, because I'm halving it instead of like making it equal.
well, what do you think, Ems? Do you think this is a worthy endeavor?
At the moment, I don't feel it's necessary, personally, because at the moment we're just exploring. We're not really doing like any space missions.
But like the moment we can actually fly, though, that does make exploration significantly easier as well. And it's also better for combat in general.
True.
Like actual space flight itself, like actually being able to fly in space out of the planet's not really that big of a boon yet. But being able to just fucking fly up, look down, and shoot a bitch is fucking amazing.
It's also very complicated to remember, if you get shoot under, you're most likely going to go down.
I mean, if you shoot downwards, you're gonna go up.
No, I mean someone shoots you.
Oh, yeah, it depends on where they shoot you. But fair enough.
But
So I see what you actually want.
I
That's what you
noticed-
actually want.
Yes. How did you know?
Man.
Well, you know,
and plus, I
Yes.
think we rolled all our turns anyway, so can't really
Yeah.
do anything.
then we have to look at what we do with the access stuff. I think.
Well, I need to also reduce like the amount of like shackles you have, but most importantly, now what are you gonna name this thing? Essentially, it's tradition in the Voyagineers to name something like a vehicle after like a scientist.
Yep. So, hey guys, I got a great name for this vehicle. Since we're called the Ceres Express, I want to name it after Farnsworth.
I don't think he's a real scientist.
I know.
Well, why don't we literally call it the Ceres Express?
What's the scientist
Because
name?
Sorry?
that's not a real scientist.
But he was an inventor.
There's two of them. That's the fucking problem.
It's not a real one. It's fucking fictitious.
No,
Oh fuck, yes. We can call it Farnsworth.
there was a real one.
Farnsworth.
There was?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay.
Wait. You thought that the Futurama character wasn't a reference to something?
Well, yes.
Yeah, the guy that wrote it is a fucking retard. He also made The Simpsons. He's not a very smart person.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're in luck. Okay, fucking TV stuff, I see. One of the fathers of television. My god, what damage you have done.
Eat all the damage.
But yeah, well, so what's the full name you're gonna put in?
Do you want to be memes and be the Hyde Cooper, or something fucking memey like that?
The High Cooper Express Hybrid.
Okay, great way to like throw the scientist's name out again.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty blast. DH.
No, it needs to be the Farnsworth rover. No.
Oh no! If you actually get this right, and this thing actually is something people want, then that's a pretty big contribution we've made. So let's not link it to a random dude. And he's
You are
married.
thinking that they already don't have vehicles to do the role you are creating right now.
Yes.
Forward. But yeah, they probably have more like actual tanks. Like but yeah, let's see. What's a hover tank design probably would be best.
I take a picture. I would like, guys, look what I built. Just kidding. Nah.
Oof.
Nah. What? Oh. Fuck me, he is. Oh.
Hmm.
Fucking hell, he is an actual professor. Huh.
Yeah.
Yo, some of these hover tanks look real derpy, but some of them look pretty awesome.
As with all things in life.
True.
Indeed. Like Rodolman, not wanting to expand his space on Roll20.
I mean, I do not want to, but I'm willing to do it for you guys. Look how generous I am. I'm a generous god.
If you were generous, you wouldn't be alive.
What?
Would give me, I don't know.
That was really mean. I take that back.
Yeah, that probably fits in the most of like the original design. Yeah, this got to be like seen as a modification of this. Maybe. We should switch it fucking color to it. Okay, that's too Mimi.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Domino, now it's time to fulfill your promise. You're gonna go around PQ base, circle it, and go back.
Sure, I'll flex on Allied.
No, just to say, we have a new vehicle.
Let's do it. Although I think don't we still have to with those extra successes, can we do anything with Ultradomer? Or is
No.
that just
No, you cannot.
Okay.
Like with like design stuff, I would say you cannot just like retroactively attach too much.
Yeah,
Like-
it's fine.
Like some changes are fine, but if it's like you know, like an actual functionality, that might be tricky.
I thought you could when you look at the speed thing, if you get 2 more successes you could double it.
I mean, I'm gonna
And
look.
since-
I'm gonna look at the chart, like what you can do, essentially, for like flying stuff, and maybe like orient myself on that. You can do it. You can make of course make it faster, but you know it comes with like its own downsides of constantly like going through fuel and shit like that. It's more like a narrative thing.
Holy shit! Roll 20. Juice and something new. Huh?
Huh?
They added circles.
What do you
Oh
mean?
yeah. On drawing, instead of drawing a shape and having to like hold out, you can just draw a circle.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Oh yeah!
That's beautiful. Best thing ever.
Fucking designs and sliced bread.
I would say that it is better than sliced bread.
I don't know why this meme like sliced bread is extremely overrated.
It is.
When it was first introduced, it actually caused bread shortages.
That's a really specific bit of trivia. Very interesting.
Why?
Was that to his statement
Yes.
or my?
Yeah. Well, why? Why did that? Well, why did it cause shortages? Or rather, how?
Oh, it was just like the popularity of it, and
Oh.
just switching over the logistics of making regular bread over sliced bread.
I see.
So-
So actually nothing to worry about. Just people being derpy, a victim of their own success, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
I live in a place where the common type of bread is basically tiny baguettes. So the idea of people liking sliced bread that much is a bit over my head.
Understandable.
The Earl of Sandwich. Indeed.
Fucking Earl of Sandwich. Okay,
Yes.
I can't believe fucking Brits actually made food that was edible at some point.
Look, it's a noble title, and the man legit popularized it. Don't you know? Fucking sandwich.
Imagine like introducing yourself as a Earl Sandwich, and they're like, oh wow, you named yourself after the bread,
Yes.
and you're like, no.
Earl of Sandwich was this the guy that invented the toast sandwich.
Oh, well,
Have been.
clearly it was the other way around. But yeah, what was the actual like name of this vehicle? You gotta use like a scientist name, but other than that, you're like free. Like gotta stick just with like the Farnsworth rover. Or you're gonna give it something special. The Hyde Cooper hybrid, unfortunately, will not be a thing. I'm afraid.
Why not?
Because you're not famous enough.
Yes.
Okay, so you
Well,
wanna keep it.
We all are singing together. So what's your fame?
Oh, what's my fame?
Yeah.
Let me check.
Or what's your influence and rank?
Let me check my order. Because I know I'm quite popular, but it's not that popular.
So
No.
Redomer, aren't we at rank 2? Me and
I know I'm rank 3, so
Yeah.
yeah, I think we should be at rank 2 then. I think.
Yes, you should be.
No, I am.
Totally not updating your notes right now.
No, I
I
would
g-
never.
I got influence 1 in the technocracy in general, so not that popular.
Yeah, I got 1 in Void Engineers. So
Yeah.
if I think you can honestly pull this off.
No, you couldn't.
Because yeah, I couldn't really.
Come on.
I mean, you,
that's-
of course, you could like force it, but you know, it's gotta be like a black stain on you. I will probably give you a floor for it.
Do I get XP for it, Kev? No, it's
No,
fine.
you don't.
Fine.
I'm just gonna fuck you over.
I am more. That's the only thing you know what to do. Okay. So now we have one more fucking rover, right?
Yes, you have one more fucking rover.
Random scientist name. What do we have here?
Come on, man. I like the DHCH. You know.
We got Professor Oaks, Dr. Bones, Professor Goose.
What if you call it the Bone Wagon?
Isn't like Bones from like fucking TV show?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I literally get these names, and they only get fucking TV shows.
Okay, the next time I'm just gonna like name it myself.
Yeah, name
Random
yourself, please. Like, the Farnsworth idea was good, just...
Just name it. Yeah.
Louis Pastel.
Let's
It's
see.
not my vehicle to name, but I would name it the Farnsworth Rover.
Yeah.
Not Rover, Hover with an H, because it hovers.
That would actually be awesome, yeah. The Farnsworth yeah.
The home beer deal.
Gustav and Klikoff.
As long as you eventually turn this into a ship, fucking sure.
Sure. Sure. Why not, right? Okay, so we do this, and I need to like copy this other thing real quick. What is actually not the base design? What the fuck is the base design?
You see, we usually have a ceremony, so when we build these things, we have to whack like a champagne bottle.
Well, you don't have a champagne bottle, but I'm sure, yeah, you have some other glass utensils in like the lab somewhere, which they could smash. Like, you know, you fill it with sulfuric acid and just throw it at a vehicle.
We get
No,
some
we have
celebratory coffee.
No,
You
we
see,
have actual alcohol. Like, we have potatoes, I make vodka.
so no, Radoma, you're not aware. We put gasoline inside, so when it hits, it ignites. That's good.
Oof.
Better be. Holy shit.
Whack. I'm a fire.
Um.
Oh gosh, that's the tank. Yeah. God damn. Noah's gonna be like, why is there a tank on Ceres?
Okay.
Why is there not a tank on Ceres?
Exactly.
We
Now there
forgot
are.
Oh, did anyone tell Bossman we got that werewolf?
Oh, bro.
What werewolf? What?
Yeah, we did the mission.
We captured
Did-
the werewolf. We brought back to our base. It's just in the corner, tied up and sleeping.
Analyze it. Are they related to any? Are they humanoid in any way possible? Do they have any abilities we should be aware of? I want that shit on paper.
Actually, I can probably help you out with doing that. I can go into his mind.
So can I. I actually studied
Yeah.
them.
Does these things have spirit? Having these spiritual anomalies with them around?
I didn't
No.
see any. I was killing them. So, but there was a big rumbling of the earth. when
Yeah, why
we,
don't we go check it?
Ah, fuck. Rumblings.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
was on the other side.
very
Actually-
loud rumbling of the earth behind.
Did
you.
it felt
Yeah.
alive or?
Well, I just got the fuck out of there after killing one of them.
Bossman, did you hear any of that rumbling, or was that only in in the other portal, through the portal?
I've seen no rumbling. I was too busy doing paperwork.
Pretty sure the rumble we felt would have probably was strong enough to get all the way here.
If it was, Bendy would have informed me about it.
Yeah.
I'm not very smart man, but how would the rumbling go through portal to other planet? Makes no sense to me.
If it's spiritual, it fucking can.
Well, I think he was believing that it was all just one planet. So the series we were on is the same as the series the werewolves come from.
No, it's
But now
clearly
we know-
different planet. Of course, this one is a piece of open space. That one had sun and stuff.
Yes, we know that now, but Domino doesn't really know how planets work.
Ah,
I do.
I
I was
see.
just making sure and like actual role playing this, rather than just
Why are you role-playing stuff? It's not time to play, it's time to work.
Okay, guys.
Do we?
So, Viciouslav analyze its genome. I don't care if you have to rip it open. I want data now.
Well, we got a dead
Uh,
one.
You see a tear coming out of his eyes. I never expected someone to say such beautiful things to me. Don't worry, I take it.
I have to report this soon as possible to Noah.
Do you want me to go into its mind?
Distract every information you can.
How about while you do that, I'll look at it from the spiritual side. If there's
I'm-
anything.
I'm activating. While this is happening, I'm just imagining like those doctor movies. I'm just bringing the unconscious werewolf to the lab, just strapping him down to stuff, and I'll activate a life one effect to improve my perception medicine or perception science in biology on the thing.
Oh, okay.
It would be a difficulty 4 because I have a bunch of effects.
Sure, but it doesn't sound like much of a problem. But yeah, sure. Then you can, no, just roll like your, I guess your intelligence, biology, at a fucking difficulty. Oh, what?
Okay, I can do. I was expecting perception. The time I have perception buffed to actually use it.
Well, since you're analyzing, sure, I will allow it. You can do
I mean,
perception.
it's the same roll, but it's the spirit that counts.
Sure. Then roll me perception, science. Difficulty would be, since you're like analyzing, I think, yeah, just basic analyzation, I would say it's 7. So you can go down by 3 to a 4.
Yeah, I'm spending 1 willpower because I'm extremely happy and into it.
Yep.
Okay, I have specialization in xenobiology.
That would definitely apply.
No, I spend a willpower. That's 7.
Oh yeah, that's true. Forgot about that. And let's see what the sheet can reveal.
Turns out, it's a pickle.
Yeah. By the way, like how much time you're gonna spend on this? Because it might affect things.
I would continue examining until either the things wake up and start screaming real loudly and the others appear in the lab, or until one of the others go to the lab and say, please stop, we need your answers now.
Okay. So a very fucking long time, because I'm gonna be real with you, it's not gonna wake up anytime soon.
Well, I think I can check in while you're fucking doing this, probably.
I mean, you're gonna be constructing a ship, a rover, a hover.
Fair enough.
Can I go in its mind?
You most certainly can. Most certainly can. Is it?
Going into its mind.
Yeah. Let's see. What's his willpower? Willpower rating is 7.
Yee. Why so beefy?
Well, they're very strong-willed. They're apex predators. You have to understand.
Clearly, he is no longer the apex.
Yeah. But yeah, well, but first off, I should give Bacon his results. Well, what you notice is it's a very, very like muscular, subject at the very least, and well, they're like very, very strong and very, very, very like durable. Like you cut a little bit and put some electrodes on him to see the density of the muscles and and like how well they're built, and the results are astonishing. It's quite a specimen. It's far more capable than a human in terms of physical prowess. The only thing where it's not above the best female humanity is its is its like reaction time and the like. But other than that, but even that is like not really bad. It's more like it's not beyond humanist like the other ones. And why do you like analyze? You notice something. When you apply like certain like frequencies of certain frequencies to like the skin and the flesh, you notice it's actually changing, and well, like when you see like a change, like like see fur growing and like some claws and the like, just a little bit, since it's not actually awake, and but you still notice it's fucking red, like it's red stuff. And when you take like samples and like study it, it's kind of like a normal wolf, but still like really pretty potent. And it only seems to like change into one form. You're not sure if there's like different stages to it just yet, but it's quite a possibility from what you can see. And well, then he had like a brain stroke and exposed like some of the samples to like to like your mushroom samples, and it doesn't seem to be affected at all, just like the leather you found originally.
Okay, because it's kind of obvious, I read the files on werewolf. I would also try with some silver.
You it's just gonna cut it?
Yeah, I would compare the resistance of flesh dealing with like a blade of like regular scalpel and a scalpel made of silver. Like both have the same sharpness to it, just to see if there is any reaction to the different metal.
Okay, well, you start like cutting, and well, you do like different tests, like different parts of the body and all kinds of shit, but none of them seem to be doing anything. And it has difference, like both seem to be. This is like very hard to actually damage the skin, but well, once you're through, it's it feels like it's basically the same, like the same amount of like forces as necessary, and it cuts basically the same way. Like both the force used and like the end results are more or less the same with like both materials. And yeah, it doesn't seem to be affected by that kind of stuff. And yeah, you also test like diseases. Like you probably have like count cold or something available, and
Oh, I have a flesh-eating bacteria available as well.
oh right. Yeah, no, you expose it to it, and yeah, it doesn't do anything to it.
Oh.
You like look closer, and you know the flashing here tries to attack it, but you know it cannot actually get through. It cannot like liquefy the flash or anything like that. Just a fact.
Well, fuck. That's based.
And yeah, and that it's hard to glimpse, but the like it doesn't need to be like human, like you know when you like do go like deeper analysis, but it does appear like a human, like as you could have judged by the skeleton that you had before. It is essentially just well, so something human shaped, although it does seem to be related to like Earth-based Earth-based like animals, and the well, it roughly appeared roughly appeared with like the progenitors of humanity.
I would like to count the chromosomes, how many chromosomes they have.
Fuck. Well.
Turns out they're retarded. They have 78 chromosomes.
Oof. Uh-huh. Well, they have
23 pairs.
yeah, they have 23 pairs of it, and they have, yeah, 23 pairs, and they do not, you know, they do seem to, you know, the male and female probably, but I guess because you're seeing the male one. With with this one, but then the male pair, I guess, in this case. And yeah, you have yeah, something kind of similar, you know, so same basis, but yeah, it does seem to be the case that this life is not independent from earthly life, unless this is a huge coincidence.
Mm. Well, clearly, it is another one of the creations of the great Jacob.
True.
After creating the white race, he must have decided to go to space to think on what he created, and he created the werewolves.
Indeed. It's the only possible explanation. But yeah, that's all that's yielded for it for now. But yeah. Also, you noticed again, once again, I almost forgot. In case you in case it was important. As like the skeleton, like its teeth are like a silver, like even in human form. And I think its claws as well, like its fingernails. But let me check. Yeah, like its fingernails and toenails are silver.
Good.
Well, you're not sure exactly if it's just that, but it's definitely not pure silver. That's for certain.
Oh, I think that's already good enough info for me.
Good.
I already have some plans. You can see how just a bit by the notes I took.
Oh shit, they're better than the actual werewolves.
Well,
I mean, they aren't actual werewolves. We need to do the spirit check, but they might be able to fight against werewolves with the silver stuff. And 23 chromosomes is a magic number.
oof. Possible crossbreeding. Okay.
Oh my fucking god, I just had an idea. I spent a lot of time with the Nordics. Do they also have 23 chromosomes? Or are they too different from humans?
Oh, as a matter of fact, they do.
You're gonna crossbreed them, aren't you?
I mean,
Do it.
what's better than do two different species of aliens? A mixture of the two.
You also need to add in some human DNA though.
I mean, of course, but I need to first see what it does, because it will be the base for our next step of evolution. The mental attributes of a Nordic, the physical attributes of this unnamed shifter that I will need to find a proper name.
Now you just need now you just need a mental alien race.
I mean,
No, humans.
well, yes. Also, I would like to note that the Nordics are very intelligent. They also have like basic mental powers.
Telepathy
Oh,
as well. They're
yeah.
fucking broken.
Well, I mean, as I said, like the telepathy is a basic mental power.
Yeah, it's broken. It's nice.
Well, it's not that broken. It's more like a gimmick, to be honest. But
I mean-
helps them understand each other, which means that society is a lot more peaceful.
You know what would be great as well though? If you transplant yourself into a Nordic body, I'm pretty sure you would get some kind of a discount on your mind effects.
Maybe. I mean, you could also wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
True question, actually. What is the penalty of just transferring my mind to another body?
Well, there's no real penalty if you have the right spheres.
Which I don't
Okay.
think you do.
Okay, that's good. I just need to get right Ceres, and next thing, after just doing the examination, we still have the internet connection, right?
I don't think you actually have, but I mean, you have like a slow one, I guess, always. But I think
Okay,
that
I
there's
would
also
just try to look at the progenitor database to see if I find any similar species, because if I don't find, I can name it.
Sure, give it like intelligence research. Difficulty will be 6. So
He botches. He finds no name.
Okay, let's spend a willpower, because I'm probably going to get one from my nature. 9 at 6. I have research biology and intelligence creative.
Well, yeah, no. The biology thing would definitely apply, and well, you do not
An
find,
8.
you do not find an actual, like you don't find like anything close to it in your database, and you might be the first. It's actually very likely you're the first to find this kind of creature. in the entire world and the universe, actually. Yeah, the first scientist. What you do find with the many successes is well, it's not exactly related to like what you're doing, but there have been like some accounts from like a captured werewolf to talk about some like creature that has like similar attributes. It was like a singular creature rather than like a number of them, and appears to be one of the I guess gods of actual werewolves. There's like a similar appearance to it. Of course, it's like hard to tell if what merit there's to it, but and there's not a lot of detail on it because like people frankly didn't care. It's just something that catches your eyes.
Okay, does it have like just the name of this god? And is it Latin? Because I need to find a Latin name for the species.
Oh, well, give me luck die. The name is actually determined, but the question is if it's on file.
Die.
Yeah, it's on file. The creature is called Rock. Like this.
I just look at it, I just roll my eyes. Fucking werewolves, of course it sounds like this. Fucking barbarians.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you gotta. It's why you gotta heat them. Against progress. But yeah, anything else you want to do? Well, if you have a name, then you can just send it to me, and then I will take it under consideration. And and then I think we should move on to Neck. He wanted to enter the mind of this creature.
Yes.
Well, I guess since they can conscious, you can just roll for it, and you can just need to spend success on duration. I would say. Difficulty will be the willpower, though.
Yeah, and I got 3 effects. Yeah, I got 3 effects going, so that's going to be difficulty 8. Any way to get this to be a bit lower than difficulty 8?
Well, you could do it as a ritual, and that lowers it.
Okay. Is it? Can we do like a research ritual then?
Sure.
Okay.
You can like prep everything you need for it, and then
Yeah.
go in.
Okay. Intelligence research.
Yeah, intelligence research, difficulty 7. Actually, we can do it in lab, so it's down to a 6. Well, since today we did it like we didn't let the difficulty increase apply, so it won't apply to this one as well. So you can just write a 6 base, I think. Well, difficulty goes down by 1.
Can I do another research roll?
No, I don't think actually you should be able to. But you get like another one, I think, from like the lab itself. So that's still like a
Okay.
still like a 6, I think. Cause
Okay.
yeah. Ooh.
That's 1. That's 1.
Why is it a 1 though?
I spent the willpower.
I see. Well, you probably want more than 1 turn, so let's just trying
Yeah.
again.
I still got stamina.
There we go. 3 successes, 4 successes in total, which is probably more than enough. Do you want me to tell you which how much you exactly have? Will you cancel? I probably will cancel beforehand. Yeah, it's like a month. A month.
Yeah. Yeah, that's more than enough.
Yeah. Okay, you delve into the mind of the creature. I should like draw it out, to be honest. And to be honest, we should also be in the lab. Where the fuck is the lab again? Yeah, this lab I really like because there's like actual tables in it. What the fuck? And I guess I should slap this one here. And where the fuck is Vicious Love? Should probably also be somewhere working here. Yeah, let's put him here. Wonderful.
Oh, awesome! We got one of the blue ones.
The color actually varies between them because I put them there. You can like preset what's gonna have with the extension abilities. So you know it's set correctly once you actually drag it out. Fucking Holocaust brand. But yeah, you dive into the creature's mind, and you see it dreams at a moment, like a grand landscape is in front of you. It's running there with its pack, like like it's following its prey, like a herd of deer in front of it. And well, they chase it down, and well, you see like human. Like, interesting part of the is that it's human. What it like human like behavior. They seem to follow like a tactic, and as they're like chasing it, like in front of it, like a bunch of wolves appear, seemingly waiting in ambush, and then catching the weakest ones of the bunch. And you know, when it's its mind, you feel like it's of great importance that they catch they cull the weak first. You know, those diseased, those of old age, or those with injuries that you know weaken the herd. And they bring back their victims to their camp, where they use like bone knives to like skin them and then eat the meat raw. Yeah, so some do it like in like even like well form, but some are like are like somewhat sophisticated and use their hands properly.
Okay. Can I like interact with the world while I'm doing this?
Sure, you can try to steer it. Let's say you just roll your willpower at a 7 to like
Okay.
try to influence it to go somewhere.
Okay, that's just a fail.
Oh well, you try to change it, but you see yourself, like hit by like a strong will of this creature, and it keeps on dreaming. Although you see like ripples as you try to change it, and for just for a moment you think it looked at you.
Wave at it.
Well, before you get to actually wave at it, it looks away again, seemingly ignoring you now, as it did before.
I'm gonna try to manipulate this dream again and try to get rid of all the other pack members.
Sure. Other difficulty will go up since you already failed once. Difficulty will be 8.
Yeah. I'm gonna burn a willpower.
Sure.
So that is 2.
Mm-hmm. Well, dream changes, and it's now night with like it's not a proper night. It's more like it's like more like underground. It feels like a cavern by the looks of it, but it does have like some stars in the sky.
And it's now alone.
And yeah, it's now alone, like just sitting there on like a rock, and looking into the distance, where there's like a cavern system in front of it and an underground lake.
Can I do something to try to like throw my voice so I can't figure out where I'm speaking from? I want to talk to it, but I don't want it to find me.
Huh. Well, you kinda could. Roll willpower again, December 7. Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you essentially managed to be disincorporated for now. And, well, speak up then.
Okay. So, you realize you're far from home and alone. Let's react.
Well, you see it like stir on its rock, and it looks around, and calls something out. You do not understand it, but it does sound familiar. It sounds like similar to what has been spoken before, but you can still not make it out what it is.
Hmm. Do you speak?
And you hear those noises again. It does appear to speak, but once again in a language you do not understand. And this time, from seemingly nowhere, a spear appeared in its hand, and it's now fanatically looking around.
Could I like try to do a forces effect to do the universal translator thing?
Isn't it also like
Or can I
mind?
even do? Yeah, it's.
Like,
Can I do that? Or can at least.
let me have a look. I think you can do it. I think it's just like a my 3 effect or something. And I think you don't need the forces. I think the force is just for speaking out loud.
Okay.
I think so. But yeah, let me check. Have a look first. Blah blah blah. Translate languages. Yeah, just my 3. Just my 3.
And it's gonna be like difficulty 7, isn't it?
Well, no, I think it's just base difficulty.
Ah, so it's gonna be difficulty 7.
Oh, right. Yeah, I have one effect active.
I'm gonna burn another willpower.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, that's something. 2 successes. Unless you have
No,
a special, have to do a specialty actually.
No, not in mind.
Okay.
No, I only got mine 3. Okay.
Okay. Well, you may wish to ask then.
Okay. So yes, this must be better. Now you can actually understand me. What's your name?
Well, it actually freezes for a second before it answers. And well, it does say, what is this? Evil spirit. Show yourself.
Now, this is just a dream. We're just on a fact-finding mission. We're explorers and scientists. We need to make sure your people are peaceful.
We do. The voices in the dark are signs of evil. I have no true reason to trust you. And like you see, like scanning the room now, like with Hawkeye's, essentially. You feel like its gaze, to try to reach every corner of this place, looking for you. You say this is a dream, but yet you do not dare to show yourself before me. like all servants of the of the great evil. You're ugly and do not appear before us, as it would give away your foul nature.
Are you sure? Maybe I'm standing right over you while you are laying on your back.
It does, well, it does not matter. You may kill my body, but my mind remains pure.
Does it? I'm currently in your mind. Just right now, just tearing slowly away.
Well, and you heard shout, I command you, evil spirit, show yourself. What's your willpower, by the way?
6.
Okay. Let's see. Actually, it's a 7, so 7, 6. Yeah, you feel like a pull on yourself. And, well. And just for a second, you see like a reflection of yourself, like in front of him, and you see it like stabbing, like stabbing with its spear towards it, and well, where like clear goes through, you do feel like a sting, like on your shoulder. I mean, look, it's still fine, but it does appear you're not the only one, capable of manipulating its mind. It also appears to be able to do it itself. I've seen your foul form. You can like, you may have worn you may be able to wear a mask, but I will still get you. I felt in my mind that it connected. I can cut you out.
So you can manipulate these things too. I must tell that to the boss man.
And well, he starts to hear it actually chanting now, and since you have the effect up, you hear it chanting like something about something about calling it to like a greater entity. And you don't catch its name, as it always uses like like aliases, like Great Hunter and and the Great Wolf and Protector and that sort of thing. And but yeah, you do feel you do feel something changing, and well. It's time for another roll. This time it will be contested.
Okay.
Just at a 6. About 6. Oh no. Oh no. Well. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. And well, you once again feel a pull on you, but this time it's not just a reflection of you that stands in the room, it's you. And you see the creature having like a spear ready. Seems to have forced you out in the open. And well, I need to know.
Can I try to get out?
Well, you're gonna see how you're gonna do. I think you need to roll initiative, but I need to check how that what the dreamscape rules are, or mindscape rules. Because if it rolls higher initiative than you, well, might be a bit of a problem. Although it's not that strong with its mind.
And wits.
Hold up. No, don't. Yay, the evil clone, yeah. Which hopefully, if all things come to pass as I wanted, I can soon introduce.
He's only air quotes evil. He believes in foul life magics.
Well,
Oh, so he's the cool one.
in a way, he is. What is the Mindscape rules again? Fucking hell. It's just maybe the astral projection somewhere. Because it keeps me here. Yeah, astral travel. Which is a good one. This one, I think. Oh. No, it was not a good one. Let's see. There's like rules for like astral combat.
It should be in how do you do that, and really one of them, the mind things.
I think.
Yeah, it should be.
You look there, and I'm gonna look into get the combat thing. It's somewhere in there. Okay.
Cool. Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm. Was there like a table somewhere? Mm-hmm. It's fucked up. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's not in there. Maybe the order of battle thing, which I've noted down somewhere. Ah, someone's wearing glasses. Very good. Let's see, combat I think, somewhere. And, oh. Actually, that's sad. Maybe like up from general actions. Ah, fuck! I can't fucking find it. Maybe like Umbrood stuff. Probably not. Maybe the other worlds. Shouting magic. Finding your way. Maybe this one? No. No, not this one, not this one. So I really hate about the mage book. God, everything
It's
is
fucking awful.
yeah. Okay, astral traits. There we go. In game terms, the character who travels astrally, which this would count as. Mental and social traits. As the physical ones, motivation becomes strength, wits becomes dexterity, intelligence becomes stamina, willpower takes the place of health levels, and so when an astral character suffers damage, she loses willpower points instead of health. Intelligence can soak bashing and lethal, but not aggravated damage, which attacks the mage on an essential level. If an astral character loses all of her willpower, her silver cord snaps and she winds up disconnected from physical body. So, well, we're gonna see if that's actually gonna happen. But yeah. So I guess, for like initiative doesn't actually say, but let's just be retarded about it and roll 1d10 plus 2 times your wits.
Okay.
Oh.
So.
1 to
lowest I can
10
get
is
is
20.
21. So the lowest I can get is 21 on this roll.
Beautiful. Very beautiful. But yeah, I'm just gonna like roll initiative for this one. Actually, to check if the tracker is empty. You can just roll normal initiative and then roll your proper initiative, unless you want to like change the values. Combat here. Okay.
Yeah, I just rolled it as that since I don't know how to manipulate it to the point.
Well, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna add you this way. Oh, I did it twice for you.
Yeah, you need to click on his fucking thing.
I did. There you go. Okay, just like a whopping 30. And I think this one has like a 3. It doesn't actually matter, but just gotta fucking roll it. So like
It's mainly who's gonna go first. So
I mean, you're gonna go first. It cannot compete.
I'm just too good.
And yeah,
I think that's
doing this.
I think that's antediluvian level initiative there.
cursed.
Do you know he was a Raphnos, antediluvian all along?
Oh no, they know my origins.
That's Jim, you're dead.
But yeah, how do you want to actually pull out?
Take a couple steps back and just leave.
Okay, you're just gonna like get out of its way. Sure. Sure. You're actually you're probably pretty fast. Yeah, since like your wits is your fucking dex. You can probably move. Yeah, you can move safely out of range.
Oh no! Like I want to leave the whole mindscape thing.
Oh, well, in that case, yeah, just give me like a willpower. At a difficulty of 7, as this guy, it's not actually probably actively holding you, but you still have to like fight against his mind.
Yeah.
And I hope you botch.
That's so
John wants out.
rude.
John is like, oh fuck. I don't know what I'm doing. I am way too cocky.
Yeah. I also need to make a note in my note. So make astral demons at some point.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I like my domain. Fuck you.
Shame.
John pulls out.
Shame. You pull yourself away, and you hear the chanting. As you like, it rings in your ears as you like find yourself back in the lab, sitting next to his body.
I like ram into like the wall that's nearest to me, and I'm like, okay, he is aware and able to defend himself in the mind. Look at the doctor.
Depending how long you took, he probably just looking at the computer on like a panic, just come on, don't exist. It doesn't. Good news, my friend. We discovered a species. We can call it. You look panic. What happened?
It tried to kill me, and inside its dream.
Huh. So it has strong mind powers as well.
Not mind powers, but it's strong-willed. And resistant.
I see. Well, this creature, doing this quick search, the only creature that gets close to it, it's some sort of werewolf divinity. Name is Rorik or something retarded, but if it's a divinity, we can name it something cool. I was thinking on Homo Rorikensis or something like that,
Well, what does that mean?
Well, it's clearly something close to a hominid, so we will have the Homo in front, because it should work later. They will, if it's another branch, another person deal with it in the future. I don't want to deal with it. And the Rorigensis, because it's related to the
as bad as werewolf god. So
Okay. So I captured a super werewolf.
well, I don't think it's werewolf itself, but you know my flesh-eating bacteria. The
Not
one
really.
that yeah, it's completely immune. It doesn't work on them. It can't go through the skin.
What do you mean it doesn't work on them?
It doesn't. I tried. It just doesn't kill their flesh.
So they can heal faster than it can kill?
No, it just the cellular walls are too strong for the bacteria.
Ah. So its antibodies are just too good.
Yeah, that's why it's immune to the mushrooms. The spores also can penetrate deep in their structures to spread.
We're gonna have to find a way to weaken this thing. And to restrain it a whole lot better than what we have. Do you get like a lot of IV bags or something?
I have, but they're filled with blood.
You may want to put some sleeping drugs in there.
Uh, don't worry, I still have a fuck ton of sedatives, so it can sleep for a long time.
Uh-huh. Make sure it does. I'm gonna go talk to the boss man. He might want to hear my report. I could go speak to the boss man.
Sure you can. Well, Bossman. At some point. Probably like. Yeah, probably should wait like afterwards, since well, Ems will be busy for a while. And yeah, at some point he will be free. Ems you up. So one of your subordinates approaches you.
I look at my subordinate whilst carrying the heavy tool set.
Hi, boss man. So, I went into the mind of our captive,
Hmm.
and the doctor's been doing some research on it too. Apparently, it's now named
What's it called?
Homo. What's the thing? Let's see. He wrote it down.
Fuck, I wrote it wrong. It's on my note.
Homo Roganus? Roganisus?
Homo organis?
Yes. Apparently, it's like a super wolf.
What do you mean by super wolf? Explain.
He tried to give it to it, but its
Do
immune
you?
system was too strong.
What did he try to give him?
The flesh-eating virus.
Silver?
No, flesh-eating virus.
What? I just look at them. You know, I just put the tool down, and they're just like, "What?" And I just been like, "Follow me. We're going to the lab. I want answers."
Can I bring my gun? I'm bringing my gun.
If you have to.
It scares me.
And Bacon would just hear like footsteps to the lab.
Oof.
They
Yeah,
just
I should just be writing in my notebook in a corner very fast, just thinking on the amazing possibilities.
vicious love. Explain.
Ah,
How did this thing fight against man-eating man-eating bacterial biological warfare?
you see, I think probably after long time in same place as the mushrooms, it, it, its cells, like the entire skin, is just in the bacteria just doesn't go through. The cellular walls and everything are extremely strong. That's why it's immune to the mushrooms. It just can't penetrate their tissue. Also,
Okay.
it's not really a werewolf. Like I tried using silver and regular iron on it, and there is not difference. If I can cut through the very hard and powerful skin, it's the same strength, same pressure, but they are extremely physically powerful.
Hyde just sits on the seat and it's just like, so it's not an actual werewolf, but it's human-like.
It has a capacity to shift. I just take the noisemaker I have to with the frequency to make parts of the body shift.
Yeah.
Like apparently it only has like this form. Like but werewolves usually have several. I don't know. Maybe if it's awake and can like do only parts and simulate different forms. But considering it's not silver, just doesn't go through like it's nothing. It has different structure from regular werewolves, so maybe not. Maybe it's not even some sort of reality event, just some very powerful evolution. It is related to humans somewhat.
Okay. And hi, this is looking at the report, and it's like silver teeth are silver.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, well, when I went in its mind, it kept mentioning like a great hunter being, and it thinks I'm, from it or an agent of it.
Okay.
Well, considering its tribal nature and hunter-gatherers, they probably still have the hunt god. They didn't transition to the agricultural god like the very fat woman statue.
Well,
Can't-
it
Hey,
didn't have much respect for this great hunter.
Have you tested the metal? Have you tested the metal this individual has for any case of different chemical compounds? Because if this thing is a super wolf, the silver in his teeth and in his claws could be something entirely different.
Yeah, just doing some checks. It looks like just normal silver. Didn't detect anything fancy. I was considering probably as it's related. It might sound weird, but maybe some reality deviants in the past tried to use some almost proper science to force evolution on a creature and made it to fight against werewolves. That's why it has like silver on its teeth.
Is it Is the silver grown biological, or is it added on?
That's a good question. I read it's biological, right?
Yeah, like it's woven into the structure essentially. It to you indicates like it has been like born this way, or rather, like properly grown, like you expect, or something like that.
It's biological. It doesn't seem too far-fetched. There are some creatures that use some elements in their surroundings to add to their structure. So it's just curious what kind of diet these creatures have to get so much silver into the development. I believe a silver deficiency must be a big issue for the population. Probably having to punish children that aren't born with silver.
Probably is. If you think about it, if they don't have enough silver in their diet, the human body does tend to substitute. Well, the body does tend to substitute it very meticulously.
Amazing creature. I even gave it scientific name. We are the ones who discovered it.
Alright. Vicious Love, I want you to write this in a report so I can send off to Noah. And I'm going to be honest. I want everybody to be very careful as Hyde points to the teeth and claws of these creatures. Yeah, we don't want to end up as their next meal if somebody fucks up. You know? Because if it could go through biological weapons and mushrooms, well, we're kind of screwed on that front. So I'm probably going to have to ask. I'm going to probably have to order you. Find me a weakness for this creature.
I did kill one with the laser weapons.
Okay, note that down in the report.
Weak to lasers. Well, susceptible to lasers.
It's weak to be
And-
killed.
And was it a tribal society by any chance?
All signs continue to point to such.
And Hyde breathes a sigh of relief. Oh, good thing they haven't discovered the bloody Iron Age yet. That's when we'll be in a lot more trouble. But if this was your hypnosis of force evolutionary tactics, then it might be the possibility that the same individuals that did that might still be here.
Let's hope not.
Yeah.
That's a really good work, and if it's either some wrong progenitor that went missing a long time ago, or a very ancient reality deviant.
Yeah. The only thing I'm probably going to say is, wow. Do you want to? Hi, this is out of just thinking. It's just like, yeah, we're gonna need to find out more information about these bloody things on the urgent, because that's on my red list. I'm gonna probably need to question, Nick. When you're exploring, you do use your moon harpoon flight mode, right? To cover the ground.
But I've never taken the moon harper near these guys. I use my jetpack.
Oh. Fair enough. Okay, man. All I can say is, good work. Keep doing the tests, and if this creature doesn't give out information willingly, wow, there are other means to make creatures to give out information. And hiders, you know when you put your finger in your glasses, you just move it back up on your forehead, right?
It's quite mentally strong.
The mind may be. Can I? Wait. Do you tell me? Do you also tell me if he chanted a certain name?
I did kind of understand a bit of what it was saying.
Did you sense any magical auras or anything like that, or scientific anomalies?
Well, I was inside its mind.
Okay, so it must be some form of ritual, as they call them, to get more control of their mind. But that's a hypothesis.
We actually have to get a specialist if we wish to break it.
Yeah, I'll probably file in a report to find what to request a NOA for one. Okay, okay, gentlemen. Back to work. I'm just gonna go and file in gonna write a big list of. I'm gonna add all your information into a report and send a request of a specialist mind reader
Okay.
for this creature.
Gonna go make a bomb collar for it
Okay.
in case it gets loose. That way we can just pop its head off.
How much drugs do you have, Vicioslav?
I just point to just like
I
probably
imagine
like
it's
a
just a
few
wall
gallons
full
in
of
the
drugs.
yeah. There's like a freezer, and there's like the whole first shelf is just a few gallons of something labeled powerful drugs with a marker.
You
Okay.
just got like a liter of Molly just sitting around.
I want you to tie it up just in case.
No problems.
Okay, standard procedure. And Hy just gets to the room and gets to his office to type in his paperwork.
I'm gonna go head into the shop. I'm gonna go build a bomb collar for it.
You monster.
I'm going to write another research paper because writing a report to your boss, that's boring. What you need to do is write a report for the scientific community so you get the prestige from it.
You can do that. I'm just going to write to Noah because Noah needs my information. So
Sure. You all can do that. Let's see.
I had the perfect idea. I just need to make like a creature that is a hybrid of this werewolf with a Nordic. Then I just take the needle brain and I use it to buff the body a bit.
that'd be so fucking gay.
It's all DNA set. I have samples. I can make it now.
Damn
And
it.
just a related question: which book would I find the transferring mind to a new body?
Actually, I call a rule book. It's somewhere under the spheres. I think like either life or mind has it under the important ones.
Ooh, that's extremely convenient.
Ironically enough, you could probably put your bollocks in there to make them look like they're natives.
No, but I want to use it to create a body for me.
Well, by the way, there's also some rules on like how do you do that, so they might also influence on that. But I think that's mostly about successes and like what you need to do exactly. I know that's like one thing where it just override some victims' will, but I think if it's like a blank one, it's probably much easier, and you probably won't face any resistances.
What is he trying to do?
He transplant his mind.
Doesn't it require a high amount of mind? Like, excessive?
Probably. Technically, if I just use the DNA to create a body, it would be mindless soul and soulless.
That would be.
Yep. So I don't even need to compete with its mind if it doesn't have. But let's see, mind sphere, transferring.
Is that a life or mind? It has it.
Yeah, it's not on live. I'm looking. Yeah, it's mind 5.
Yeah.
I think you can do it with 4 as well, but it's scuffed.
Yeah, it's life 4 and mind 5.
Yeah. Quite You could probably get someone to do it if you like pay the right favors, but that would mean someone else is in control over you for well, the duration, at the very least. You know, if someone has some less than altruistic motives, you know, he might be in for some fuckery.
How much XP is Tristan away from Mind 5?
Well, that's current times 8.
So that would be 24 plus 32, so 56, and then Earth as well. But I'm gonna be picking up Dimensional Science 5 first, so sorry.
Okay, I need someone else. You don't get a new super body hybrid of a werewolf and a Nordic.
Well, here's the thing, right? If this character dies, not Demi starts off at those things. So,
Yeah, maybe I should change the rules so it's less beneficial to like switch characters. You just you know, start over with like the basic shit.
I mean, I already made the character. Besides, yeah, it's not gonna suicide this one. This one's still fine. If he dies, though, he dies.
Yeah.
You know, nah, not gonna.
I think a good rule is just give it like 20 less XP or something.
Ik wil ook maar wat krijgen. Ik weet heel goed ook wel. En dat zou niet de winkel licht
What the fuck, Domino?
eigenlijk echt.
Mute yourself.
He's on chat about get.
Yeah, we don't want to hear you talking with people on the phone or whatever, listening to audio from females.
That's weird.
No, I didn't fully tap my mic to mute it. My apologies.
Probably some Instagram bullshit knowing Domino.
Oh, that was Snapchat.
Yeah, you say that like that's a big difference.
Yes.
But yeah, okay then, well, for like a project of this magnitude, I guess that would probably fall onto like downtime, and you can make some weird fucking hybrid creature. But yeah, probably best to like I think we're gonna do like a downtime like after the session, and then hopefully like try to do it like during the week. Although I will
Really?
be, I think so.
Why downtime so early? We still need to do stuff.
What do you need
You
to
can
do?
still do stuff in downtime, though.
What do you want to do?
I mean, we need to go back and kill more things and kidnap more things, right?
You can do that in downtime too.
Technically yes, but it will be like you probably will be limited to like what you've already found. I'm gonna say you probably need to do like proper exploration and to find like new stuff in there. Cause let's be real, there's like a huge territory, and I don't want you to be anticlimactic about it. Essentially. Hello? Anyone here?
We can
Yes,
hear
we
you.
are.
Yeah.
Well, if there's like no mind, we can like still go. I don't really mind at all. I do know that someone wants a downtime at the very least, though.
I think for once it's not actually me, is it?
Oh, I thought it was you.
I mean, I like downtime, but there's no specific need for it.
Okay, well in that case, you can still go go strong. What do you mean, God damn it?
You know, I'm welcoming it, and if it's a one-to-one thing, I mean, you know, a single downtime ain't gonna hurt much. It's fine.
Yeah,
It
we
would
probably
make,
won't find anything else on the planet, so it would probably end at the exploration, finding super werewolves and armies of mushrooms.
And that time will probably make the seeking thing easier as well.
Might. Sure, okay. So we're gonna do that then. Well. Still some time left over, I think, yeah. But
Don't worry, can I
yeah?
check and see if that's like the werewolf has any spiritual side to it? Because I'm pretty sure normal werewolves do have some spiritual stuff to them.
Well, I think it's actually yes. Probably what you probably could like detect like its energies, or you could like see into its aura, would be like 2 ways to do it.
Well, yeah, I'd like to do that because with my level of spirit, I think I can actually change this fucker.
Uh, well, if it's like a depends on like
Yes.
well, what
Four, my dude.
yeah,
Four.
4. Yeah, 4.
You can't zoom me out of that one. 4 allows me to alter, just not drastically. I can't turn it into a sheep, but I can change it.
I see. So, well, you do know that creatures that are like hybrids that require like more than one sphere. Like vampires require like life and matter to be affected. Unless you want to like, purely change the soul, which I don't think you even would you
I
probably
do
believe
if I
in?
can.
Like you probably wouldn't need to probably believe in it. Like properly believe in it. Maybe. I need to look at the theory for it, but well, it would be like very untechnocratic to do that, and like a pure, and essentially it wouldn't be like a pure spirit life form anyways, like not even a werewolf, like a proper one. But yeah, anyways, so which approach would you take? Would you like look at its aura, or would you look at it? Would
What's
you
the second option?
look at its energies, like just with like prime essentially?
I'll do both because it's both level 1 effects. Why not do both?
Sure. I guess just roll for it, I guess. Okay. Okay. Which one is that?
Both.
Oh.
Can I do them at the same time?
Well.
If you want me to, I'll do them separately.
Yeah,
Say
do
this
it.
the prime.
So it's Sena. Which
Yeah.
one is that?
It's prime. This one's dimensional science.
Sure. Oh fucking hell.
Nice.
Fucking hell. Oh well, with the first roll, you get like some like you get the feeling of like there's like some primal like like some primal energies with this one, like some wildness in a way, and but also like a shepherding, like an energy reading you get. And well, for the aura, well, what do you actually find? I think you can detect like some cool things with it. Need to open. How do you do that? I think they have the page in an easier spot, because mage and vampire actually use different things. Basic perceptions, I think maybe. Yes. What can you find in it? Huh. Okay. Where creatures are bright and vibrant. Okay. You look at the at like the werewolf, or like where it like lies there. You'll be doing this probably like after like the who went in diving. So
Probably.
you would see like some some anger in it, like some really bad anger, and like it's like almost consuming like fury in a way. And behind that, you also see like some brightness on it. However, it's not that strong.
Is this brightness like akin to the description that the Vishesov gave about the stuff in my aura?
No, it's a different kind.
Oh.
Your was cold.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm opening the aura thing. There's two possibilities. It's either arousal or he's a were creature. I think it's arousal.
Is it for me or for her? For it?
The aura.
Yeah, but which one's aura? Because that could apply to both our characters.
My fucking god.
No, the one you're looking at right now, the bright one.
Yeah, the
Well, since I can detect its anger, can I try to like lower it and induce more like of happiness?
you wanna like change its mind literally. Okay, well,
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's
But-
possible. Uncanny influence. I think it's under.
Can I do it more of a spiritual way though?
No, I don't think so.
I can change its soul.
Ah, yes, let's change its soul. What do we
Yeah,
have to do?
I'll
Like
make it-
cripple it or what?
I want to make it docile.
Make it docile. Oh my god.
Yeah, I believe in myself.
Yeah, don't.
Imagine if we could get it docile and actually work with us.
Okay, let's see. Instant madness, sanity. Like a much attack above the sudden burst of madness or senses. Blah blah blah. Reverse the attack and suddenly restore sanity to no. Okay. Okay. So it's not this one. Maybe Overlord, maybe?
Did you say the Overlord?
Overload. Emotional surge. Oh, maybe it's like emotional surge. Important. Blah blah blah. Overwhelms the target's judgment determination. In each. Okay. A chill out impulse, calming passion instead of exciting them.
I mean, I get excited
This-
into happiness.
Well, so but still like would be like a similar case. There's a protecting a signal, I think. I think over these effects is the target's willpower. It might rise between +1 and +3 if the passion goes against the character's target's current emotional state, which it definitely goes. Okay. Okay, life 3 if I can. A similar thing. However, in this case, it's target stamina +3. Okay, that's actually.
You know what I should do, Adar? I should just eat its willpower.
You could.
That's I think that's more of a chat move.
Do you need willpower?
Yes, I do.
Okay, but anyways, it's just a mind 2 effect to chill them, although at like a high difficulty.
I mean, we're in the lab, so I can do it as a ritual and get a modifier, right?
You could, yeah.
What's the role if I'm doing it as a ritual?
Well, let's have a look at your sheet then. You're not really trained at like mind stuff in the first place, like like in ability wise.
I'm not.
So, well, a bit of a chore for you. Yeah, engineering doesn't apply definitely. Cosmology
Yes,
doesn't.
it should. It's psychoengineering, you know? Social engineering, clearly.
Yeah. Well. Yeah,
Is it
no.
like intelligence, empathy?
Yeah, probably will. Yeah, that's probably what it shapes up to be. But like intelligence, empathy. Difficulty is base at the very least, like a 5, I think. Is that to effect? But your effect can probably put up to like a 6.
Okay, so this does raise that. Okay, now I'm just.
Oh wait, no,
So-
it doesn't.
I
But
mean,
yeah,
it doesn't matter. It matters
Yeah,
not.
yeah, okay. Let's keep it at that, and yeah, you can reduce it back down to a 3.
So a 4 for me, I think.
Actually, wait, no, that's actually completely
No.
wrong. Wait, that's actually completely wrong because should we go off willpower? My bad.
God damn it, Redomer. What's this willpower?
Each
It's
says-
probably 6.
Its willpower is actually 7.
God damn it. This thing's fucking sturdy. Fine, I will spend the willpower. Fuck.
Exactly the same.
It's fucking waste.
Okay, well, but the min difficulty is now
4.
yeah 4. So you can
Which turns into a 5 for me. No, yeah, 5 for me.
yeah.
The maximum reduction you can get is a 3, right? Like, I can't lower by more than 3.
yes,
right?
yes.
Alright, so base difficulty 5. You can presumably keep rolling, right?
Yeah, until you stamina, of course. Actually, keep in mind that it takes a pretty long time. So, well, since you had like already like fucking hours and hours of doing work with M's, you know, you might run out of time eventually.
Yeah, just let me know when I do.
Yeah. Okay, that's 6 then.
Is there a
yeah.
target amount of success?
Well, probably not that much.
Oh, I need to overcome his current willpower. I think so. I'm gonna...
Let's see. No, I think it actually says that here. Yeah. Also, I should have forgotten the modifier for addictive passion because it goes against it. But feel consider yourself lucky. And yeah. Well.
Also, here's an extract from that thing. I actually do need to beat his willpower.
Which one are you looking at?
Chill out. Emotional surge still didn't chill. But this is to make it more passionate, which I mean, I would assume it's a similar thing.
What? I'm looking at like psychic assaults, to be honest.
So am I. Under that, the very first big name is emotional surge. So then
Yeah.
chill. Then you go to like the third thing. Where's a story wise? I think that might be for impassioning it, but I would assume it's a similar thing to chill out.
Yeah, it's just lowers it. Yeah, sure, okay. That seems reasonable enough.
So I need one more
Yeah,
success.
one more. And we'll have changed it.
Oh, that's wrong. It's wrong. Fuck, let me reroll. Cursed.
Cursed indeed.
There you go.
Okay.
I can go to sleep when I'm done with this.
And yeah, well, he's you feel like, you know, your work being successful, and I feel like, you know, probably monitor it. You do feel quite confident in your work that you've changed your emotional state forcefully.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
One day
It's-
I will have the ability.
It's like back when you were like a young cadet, and you know, the New World Order programmed you, but no, the situation is reversed. You're the one doing the programming in a way.
Man, I'd be a good NWO soldier.
Oof. Cursed.
But yeah, no. One day I will have the power to manipulate this very fucking spirit, my dude. One day. One day.
Indeed. Anyways.
We can turn this into a fetish, can't we?
No.
Yes.
No. It's not a spirit.
It give us gifts, Kappa. No, it's
No.
fine. Let's
Actually wondering, what happens if you like bind like a ghost in an object?
I think you got a haunted object or something.
Yeah, but like system-wise.
Well, I think you get echoes or something. That's a fucking fool for having that near you. Or like ghost magnet, probably.
Mm. But yeah, anyways, I think we should do Allied now. Allied, are you ready yet? Oh no, he's dead. How about we artistically ping him?
He died of Ebola.
I mean, it still looks very bad since he's still on the phone. So, well, we might have to move on. Oh well, let's see. Well, that's one thing I could do. Anyone want to do something during the day? Otherwise, we'll probably move over, because a lot of people did a lot of things, especially Domino. Domino will probably have like a very short night's rest.
I do want to make that collar so we can blow off its head. It gets a little angsty.
Hmm.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you eating a sandwich?
No, I actually have one in the toaster oven. No, I'm currently waiting for fucking Discord on my computer to start up.
Alright, in that case, I would have Nick construct his bomb collar.
Okay. That two shows in here. Bye. Bye. I want to return.
Alright. Let's see. What do you want to like that bomb collar to be like in the first place? Like, what kind of explosives do you want to use?
Good explosives?
Good explosives. Well, that's not really a good explanation, but well, I do remember you guys at some point brought in a fuck ton of nitrogen.
Yeah, we still have that fertilizer.
Yes. So you can probably whip something up out of that. But like, what category are you looking for?
Enough to pop his head off?
Well, the question is, what do you consider enough for that?
A lot.
I see. A lot. So definitely you want to construct a nuke around its neck and blow everyone up
No.
around it as well.
No, like just enough to pop its head off, but not really hurting anyone else. I will. I don't really know how to describe, but yeah.
Sure, let me have a look. I like how fucking car bomb is on this fucking explosive searching thing. What is it like
Cow what?
a car bomb?
Oh,
A car bomb is on the explosives chart.
yeah. In case you want to play an Ireland game.
There's also a suicide bomb thing on the chart. It's actually not that bad. I can have 10 to 15 dice of damage. But yeah, well, you probably want to, yeah, probably like some plastic explosive levels of bullshittery. Let's see.
Wait.
Yeah.
So we never used that shaped explosive from the hyperdimensional time-based thingy, and that creature that kept teleporting.
Oh, that's true. You didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could just use that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use that, and then toss it in the collar.
Yeah. Sure. Well, for the color itself, it probably won't be too much. Just give me like a. You probably want it to be pretty stable, so I'm gonna say you're gonna need like 3 successes for it. But
yeah, you know, making sure it's like radio operated, so I can
yeah,
press a button.
like
Camera proof.
yeah. Okay, like in technology, at a 7, you're gonna need 3 successes.
Do my merits apply?
Yes.
Okay, so difficulty 4. You said intelligence technology?
Yep. I mean, the technology like crafts within your case. Yeah. Alright.
Just barely did it.
Yeah, no.
Close.
You have a non-explosive color that you can just safely put on this creature. You fit. You should feel proud of yourself. Well, once they bring out Fallout, Fallout 3, that is, you're gonna be reminded of that.
Oh yeah, they had those too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I forgot about that.
that's really fucking cursed if you ask me. But yeah, bomb collar. By the way, do you still have the stuff for the for like the explosive itself? I think I gave you the stats at some point.
I don't think I have it anymore.
In fucking F.
No, I don't find it. I know I didn't use it. Yeah, I think I took it off.
Hmm. Well, we'll have to make something up then, or get later. Like try to dig through my notes. Maybe it's somewhere in there, but I don't have high hopes. I'm gonna be real with you. Okay,
Let's go slip this bad boy on.
no problem. And still asleep, and you know, you just like carefully place the collar down. And it looks like an angel almost. Well, like a very savage angel with no wings, and like a big collar around its neck now. By the way, did anyone like strip it? Like it probably
I will whisper.
like
I
it.
will whisper in its ear. Who's the tough guy now?
Oh my fucking god! Don't know, just calm that down. Don't know, just calm down. You're like, oh yeah, I time to mess with this fucker.
Well, looks like I need to chill you out, Nick. When do you want your appointment?
God damn!
No.
Are you certain? Because you seem like you need to chill out, Bill, my dude.
No, I am now chill. I have reasserted my dominance and have regained the control that I had lost earlier in this session from him.
I'm really surprised you didn't go whimsical when you fucking went in there and like pulled out a fucking balloon spear. My dude, that would have been amazing.
I see.
Now we just need to get it addicted to meth.
I mean, the fish love could just, make it physically dependent on some sort of drug you monopolize. Which totally isn't the plot behind the Jem'Hadar in Star Trek.
Deep Space Nine was good. The last good Star Trek.
It really was.
Yeah.
I feel like it better than most of the other stuff, to be honest. Because it has civilian life in it.
So yeah, I did my thing.
Yeah, but anyways, let's see, Adela, you're alive now? We made the bump collar.
Yes. Hello. Hi. I'm here.
You sound depressed.
Well, actually, I'm in 2 calls at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, actually, everyone's kind of sort of important. So anyway, yeah. So for this, do you remember what I told you I wanted to do last week?
Yeah.
My half is not very entertaining. Take me back to the map, bitch.
I see. Yeah. My fucking god.
I like the way you talk to the SD. Good.
Take me back to the map. Unless you have something suddenly being thrown at me.
No. Things have been quiet. You have enough soldiers and someone, thinned out, any troubles long before they could be a problem. For now, at least.
Good. It's time for me to do Honolulu's improvements.
Well, it's Halani, but sure.
Whatever.
What do you say, whatever, but it's actually important. Oh yeah, I actually need to update Emperor's stash at some point.
Oh yeah, you're doing oh, you're working on Halani. I was gonna do that in downtime.
No, I'm just giving it the
Security thing.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I
fair
am
enough.
technically in charge of security, which is cursed.
Okay.
So let me open up say yeah, no, don't worry guys, my portion is so exciting. You literally get to see me like roll like 7 times. And that's it.
Meanwhile, hey guys, who wants a rover?
You got that request, Tabs. They better get my fucking rovers. I need them.
Who says request?
Yeah, they actually built a proper rover, but only one.
It's a hover rover,
It's a hover rover with
and it looks like a tank.
well, it has like a fucking cannon on it, like a 105 millimeter, I think, cannon.
Yes.
So wait, so you gonna make me the rover or no?
I will make you when the time comes, but at the moment the base building is priority because I was gonna because the original reason why I wanted to build Domino's rover was because I was gonna move them to Halani base, so it covers the Halani rover thing.
And you gave him a tank.
Yes.
It's a rover, officially speaking.
It's just augmented. You know, it hovers.
So the security personnel need that 120 millimeter cannon. He can have my old one. Anyway,
Too bad we have an agreement. You don't have a choice in the matter. Goodbye.
What's your vehicle? Just let me know.
Your vehicle doesn't at all. Your vehicle does not apply to the agreement in any capacity, fuck boy.
No, I don't have an agreement with you. I have an agreement with Ems, and he outranks you. So fuck off.
Yes.
He doesn't our base. So
Me and
fuck off.
Literally equal rank on this planet.
Yes, but not in his base. So fuck off. You ain't got shit to say.
I'm
All right,
having-
never mind, Radom. His base doesn't get shit then.
getting cough medicine.
I see.
Oh,
Okay.
that is out of character spite.
Cool.
In character, I give him no reason to spite you. You reality deviant fucker.
I can't wait for you to fucking place bombs on the side of my fucking rover to get in.
I don't know why.
No, I'm just doing base. Anyway, what's the difficult? What am I rolling again, Radom? Because I have to go to that.
Yeah, you have to go there, but you can just, you know, have someone like drop you off at some point. But let me see. There is like a thing for it, like how much assists you need. It's all like level 1 sphere, so that should be fine.
Well, no, I'm saying, don't I have to roll a perception, whatever, first, and then it lowers difficulty base?
I mean, probably in your case, you probably like roll like intelligence, technology, or something like that, unless you have a better idea.
All right, and technology for difficulty.
Difficulty is well, I think a base of 4, unless you have more of effects running.
No, no, it would be 5. Yeah. So there you go. Do I have to do these 3 times because I'm giving this base 3 of the things, right?
Yeah,
Science.
yeah.
utility.
Yeah, but you need to write like your RT next to like get enough success. You need like 4 successes for well, each one for like the maximum amount of dice. Yeah, fuck yeah,
There's one, and then here's the other
Okay.
one.
That's only lowers it by 2, but should be still be like a 3 by my count. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, I have to do that one again then.
Oh well, you need to roll another one for this one because you need like 4 for that. Okay, perfect.
Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. Here's the other base done. There you go. All right. So now I got to roll another Arete because I'm a fairy. Because you said it needs to be 4, right?
Yeah, like each one of those needs to like for each one you need to like do properly by itself, since you're not constructing it out of you know, as like one thing.
3 plus 5, and then the next one I have to redo the tech roll. So 5, 6 to 5. So there's that tech roll, and then
Mhm.
here's my base 10. There you go.
Okay, very base. That's where all the luck went today.
Yep. All right. Maybe later tonight or something, but I gotta skedaddle. Apologies.
Okay, have fun.
I will.
Well, that was
Happened.
quick. Well, apparently he was busy with something else. But
Oh yeah, I think he was making a sandwich.
no, like he said something about like, another call, and I don't think that relates to a sandwich. Probably.
I heard earlier he had something in the oven, so.
Oh yeah, he did. He definitely did.
Cool. So let's
He's
see.
making a toast sandwich.
Okay. Now it's time. Since you told the entire party downtime was getting close, I now have to actually reorganize my list. Hooray!
Mm-hmm. In what way?
Fuck. I had to update it because I now have to add extensions to Halani, Rongo, and upgrade the security measures to something. Also, assemble the assembly line. That's gonna be fun, kids.
I see.
You know, it's gonna be a lot of construction work. I might go and need to ask for construction workers. So, how many Eastern Europeans are in space to Aerodoma?
No, afraid none.
No,
see.
there's one. He's even on the base with you.
Oh my fucking god.
Alright, still working on that. Still working on that. So, yep. I ticked off Halani's one upgrade, a rover. Because, you know, lazy to make official rovers. Oh yeah, I also need to work on the making automated outpost. Yeah, I need to work on that one. Got so much shit, it's not even funny. Good thing I'm not ranked for Redoma on fucking Ceres. It would just be a bureaucratic shithole.
Hmm. Oh my fucking god. But yeah, okay. You can, well, what do you actually want to do with that day today? Like, it's probably will be taking over to another day, and there's something actually I want to do, like to do it during the night.
Because I do know I want to report my information to Noah as soon as possible when it comes to it, because he was very urgent to find out what was happening.
Sure, I guess I can squeeze it in the evening. But, you know.
Other than that, I was gonna actually go to Halani and I was gonna talk to the personnel on Halani about the future of the base.
Well, that's actually, we'll probably have to wait until tomorrow, because you have this, I think it's like a bit of a drive to get there. I'm not sure
I
exactly
know.
how long, but
I know, but it's best to get them prepared so they don't get randomly washed up. Be like, hey guys, I'm your new commander now.
that would be quite a surprise. Let's see, conference room, no office, no mess hall, no. Where the fuck is that? Control room, there it is.
Yeah.
There we go, control room. And, Futao is actually here.
Oh, Futao.
But, let's drag out, our good old friend,
Noah.
Noah.
The Oblivious.
The Oblivious. Oof. But yeah, we call him up and, hide.
Well, Noah, this call is to update you on the current, war situation. From our genetic analyzation and also mental exploration by John. It boils down to this. They seem a bit too good to be true. Imagine, they don't have connect genetic lines to human beings, but they do have some for earthly animals. Where's Bacon's report? I'm just gonna scroll up and find it, what he posted.
I can repost what I have. It just a second.
The werewolf seems to be high strength, high stamina, and normal flexi dex. Flash changers with special frequencies, only one form reportedly at this current time. They are also mushroom resistant. No visible silver weakness, which is a thing that pops out very curiously, to be honest with you. Flesh-eating bacterial resistance, so biological weapons that we usually use wouldn't work. They're not human, but they're human-like. They're related to Earth-based animals. Same amount of chromosomes as human, possibly crossbred with humans. So there is a hypothesis that there might have been a possible rogue agent or a other third-party involvement in their creation. And in their teeth and claws are silver as well. And this is the current information we got, as we're currently while dissecting more information. But when it comes to the mental trickery, something about the Great Hunt, and I just
Not Great Hunt. Great Hunter.
sorry, Great Hunter, and I just like repush John's information what he gave to me, and also to know, was this a new creature, Bacon, or was this already previously found?
Completely new.
And this is a completely new species, so yeah, and this is what our reports, our research is currently building up to.
Well, that's quite a bit, but it's good news that it seemingly doesn't to be quite one of those werewolves,
Nah, yeah,
because
that is quite good as well. I wouldn't know what to do.
well, we usually just end up fighting them until one or the other side is dead.
And I look at the manpower situation.
Well, yeah, good work. Yeah, my commendation to your team.
Well, thank you. Though the big thing is that is quite surprising. Though is, I wonder who would have been here before on the other side. Now that's probably going to be the biggest question. And I'm going to probably do some investigation on PQ base in case they came out onto the other side of Ceres, or any missing reports and all of that, in case of foul play.
Very good. Very good. Well, tell you the truth. This eases my job immensely, as we're currently busy with some intrusions. Our scout ships, well, as we advanced, have made some discoveries that might be of interest to you and well, Mr. O'Neill as well. And you see, like, like a graphic pop up, and you see, like, the solar system in, like, in like digital form. It's like, all transparent, and well, and he see like a ping, and here are our scout ships, and in this situation, you see, like, some pings in the outer solar system.
Yeah.
Well, we found some we found activities of our lost brothers of the Union. They seem to be moving in after the Nefandi. Interestingly enough, out of the same direction as the Nefandi. So far we have not gotten into serious clashes with this recent expansion, but it's something quite to be wary of. Please keep an eye out on it, and I will inform you about the developing situation.
Thank you for informing me, Noah. I am going to keep an eye on that, and I hope so, because after that first invasion, we're still on the recovery stage.
Yeah. Yeah, things are getting more dangerous now, right? And well, while we're still, of course, we're still like researchers first and foremost, and scientists. We need to keep in mind that our duties command us to put that research into the back and focus on the offense.
Yeah.
Or defense in this case. With our
Okay.
limited means. But yeah, that's should be it.
I do have a question. I do have an idea I need to spring with you, Noah. I was thinking about this for some time, and with relating to the mission of the other side of the series, in case that, because I want to ask for permission that if we could create an evacuation zone for the other side, in case our bases get compromised by the new arrivals. So, it's best to be safe than spend recklessly on so many personnel on the base. Discord, can you hear me?
Yes.
You
Well,
can.
yeah. Like Noah just things and says, well, I need a proper evaluation of the space you're evacuating it to, and beyond that, you probably need to set up some proper safe rooms and there's no as I said that like your previous reports and from you and your team, there seems to be some hostile or rather hazardous life forms present. Those would need to be cleaned out.
Yeah. That's essentially the plan, and essentially, well, the first thing we're going to do after exploring it is to firmly consolidate the Ceres stronghold under the banner of the Technocratic Union and the Void Engineers.
Of course.
So, that's essentially what we're going to do after that. Though I am going to probably appoint, if with your consent, I am probably going to appoint Vicioslav, who you are probably aware is the master, who was the great maker of such experiments as the mushroom biological weapons on the Nordic Raiding Party.
Mm-hmm.
I think he might be a suitable candidate to help. What's that crater called, Radom? Was it Southern Hollow Crater Park?
Well, yeah, this is actually unofficial, like this is a follow name. But yeah, like you can pick like a site name properly.
Yeah. I'd like to appoint him to the place called the Forward Base and point at the south, or just ping at the map of the southern part of Ceres as a thing of, let's just say, the cleaning team through structures methods.
Okay. That sounds good to me. I will take it into consideration. It's quite a bit of a drain on your team, though, together with the...
It is going to be, and that's why I'm going to need to ask for you if you and I can work together to help to refill the manpower situation, since Piku took a lot of potential recruits, because I do know, because you will probably aware of Lewis's report. Lewis, the previous man who came here, right?
Yes, I am.
Currently, he seems to be having a good repertoire, or nothing came up, and it seems to be a good rehabilitation or redemption, as one may interpret it. Seems to have a somewhat good record of rehabilitating people when it comes to these sort of things. So, in terms of manpower, if worse comes to worse, I'm not afraid to recruit, the worst, just to make them better.
Well, yeah, you might have not to stoop that low for at least one man. I have found someone, or rather, that someone has contacted me, and asked for reassignment towards Ceres.
Okay.
So someone trained in this life sciences. He's
Okay.
quite capable. Although he is a member of Iteration X. His name is Richard Bowie.
Can we arrange a interview of some kind? I like to I like to do some vetting as well when it comes to the time.
Sure. I will. Well, actually, I'm gonna give you his contact info, and then you can arrange a meeting, video to video.
Thank you.
Very good. And for the other candidates, I know you're desperate for manpower, but don't make the mistake of only recruiting people that have some streaks in their records.
I know. I know. But if the worst comes to worst, I'm willing to take anybody and train them on the job if it comes to be.
Of course. But still, there's we usually follow a protocol when training people. It's quite, if people are probably trained for space, then they might end up like the ones lost in the void, from the other conventions. So when the dimension anomaly hit, only we know what's really necessary to survive here, and I don't think they would take kindly to our methods.
And Hyder thinks it's like, yeah, that could be the case. I'll probably need to think of a better way of education. Well, faster way of education when it comes to it. That seems to be all the information that's currently brought up at the moment. Noah?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm just coughing. Give me a sec. Okay, done my coughing. So, yep. If when it comes to training of new recruits, I'm not afraid to insert classrooms into Rongo base.
Oh, if
to
you
make it more educational facility.
Well, if you're actually willing to invest into a facility and can master the resources, we can probably reassign like a trainer to you and a bunch of cadets, but that will place responsibility on you. And I do want a security plan for them, as I do not wish to lose.
You do not wish to lose people who are so smartly scarce, and there will be full protocols such as a safe room, a gate room, a transdimensional gate room to teleport to other safe zones within on Ceres for escape plans. And it's a bit ironic, and due to Rongo being going to be very empty soon, this could actually be the way it goes. Ironically enough, turns to an educational center.
Yeah. Well, that would be indeed a solution. Well, at least we'd have temporary manpower, and it could speed up some training to some degree. Or at least you would be able to claim the first people.
Yeah. When they're fully trained, I will send them back, or if an emergency ever is needed and they're fully trained, I'll send them to the other bases.
Yeah, just make sure that the way is clear to the to all the facilities on Ceres, as I do think being in contact with the void engineers that come and go into the repair facility would be quite interesting. And if possible, you might even be able to organize some training missions as soon as you secure a place in that other world. What did you call it again? I think I saw some Slavic name you used there.
You mean? Oh, do you mean? Say that again, Noah.
Some Slavic name you used. Told that.
Oh, you mean Vishislav?
No.
The planet I named. No one wanted to name the planet on the other side of the portal, so
What'd
I
you name the
named
thing?
it. It was something autistic. Let me find it.
Yeah, have it. I should have it somewhere here.
Girbinoye.
Gibanoia.
Girbinoye. Planet of Girbinoye.
Yeah. Planet of Gibanoia.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Did I put like the name somewhere? I thought I had. Oh yeah, just like put it in the. Put it somewhere in the sheet for it. Let's see, alias, just like alias and like the technocratic one. Also, at some point, I should probably reveal to you what the like the detail sheet.
And it turns out Rongo turns into an educational facility. Hooray.
I mean, sorta, yeah,
Right.
Yay.
but you need like life support, so we'll probably like a small one. But some cadets, you know, can be shipped off for like you know, training closer to the front lines for you know, more advanced classes essentially.
Yep. This is basically training 101.
Yeah. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I think you found like the important stuff for the series. So
Mm-hmm.
that's yeah, sure.
Pretty fucking awesome. I'm actually happy. Alright, Bacon. You know what's gonna happen? You're gonna have to slowly clean that shit out.
I'm happy with that.
A mysterious sickness strikes the mushrooms. They beg for help, but alas, their newfound allies cannot help them for some reason.
And some reason he's making mushroom soldiers. Hmm.
Do you know what actually surprises me?
Yeah.
Is that those hunters haven't gone after Mushy yet.
Oh, how could they? They're in the middle of mushroom territories. You never like went to the centrals, like the parts where they are.
Well, it says here that should they wander out or be transplanted, those will show up.
Well, yeah,
And it says
only
wander out.
only within the Horror series, not not outside
okay.
of it. Like they don't operate like they do that way. It's more like you know, if someone like you know tries to like transplant it, you know, you kinda get fucked by them.
That's Chad. I'm surprised we didn't get their attention when we were destroying mushrooms in there. Then again, they don't like the mushrooms.
Well, yeah.
I think I know how exterminating mushrooms. The strange disease appears. They beg for help, but I answer it and I just say, just come through the portal. Ride the train. It will bring you to a magic place.
Oh no!
Into the coin oven you go!
Fucking dude. Also, Ams, why are you trying to clear us all out of the fucking base, my dude? What are you trying to do?
Originally, I was gonna get my own people in, and plus, I did promise you'll all be in charge of your own bases.
Yeah, but that in itself is something you volunteered. No, I don't recall me or Neg asking for it. Although I could be wrong.
I mean, I have literally been kissing his ass since day one.
Yeah.
Well, I can still make your decision easier because you know you're inevitably gonna have to choose one of the two, Ems.
I mean,
Just,
he's going to choose the two of them.
You can't.
Congratulations! Yeah, don't worry, guys. Domino, you got the car, and Nick, you're in the baby seat. So congratulations, Kappa.
I was gonna say just make me fucking chief of security on Ceres, boy.
I was gonna have to. Problem is, I'm not rank 4.
Well, you don't
so
need to be rank 4.
You can like first of all like you can recommend it to Noah and like talk to him about it.
Yeah, because that's the only thing we can probably do is just have a grand meeting with Noah.
Yeah.
Because I'm not in charge of the other bases, so I'm in charge of Halani, but Halani's gonna be loose out my grip to either John or you.
Yeah. And I think that would also just make things easier because John does want to place and Yeah, just
You know,
just-
you've like never talked to me about it in person.
Who's that to? To me or to Ems?
No, to you.
Oh, well, yeah. The thing is,
If
I'm
you're
just trying
if
to
you want to
settle-
be in charge of like security on Ceres, I don't mind proposing it to you. Proposing it to Noah, but do you want John to be in charge of the base?
that would be my preferred solution, to be honest.
Okay, I can do that.
Well, I'm gonna need to go to the toilet, so feel free to figure things out, and I'll talk amongst each other, whatever you want.
That's
Gonna be
why,
Okay.
like,
at one point while we were making the rovers today, I was thinking like, why not fucking make like an actual movable base, like a mobile fucking base?
That
Oh,
would work. Problem is, we need like big dick resources. We don't have big dick resources.
At some point,
What?
we will salvage more shit.
What's the point of having a big movable base?
Just make yourself look like a target, ironically.
Well, that, but also the fact that like if something does arise, you would actually have something mobile that you can move and can fight actively, with. Whilst these other bases are kind of limited in that, and they're only really, combat things we can do are really the rovers.
Yeah, but the point of the bases is that we are just building them around the node, so we can just have the important resource quintessence secured.
Fair enough. That is a valid point. From the space buggy, man. Space buggies are fun.
Yeah, now if we are going to do downtime, I need to decide if I'm going to do the mushroom army or if I'm going to just make a new body.
You can't make use of the body as a sad thing.
Problem is, like, if I was you, like, I would still go with the mushroom army memes just to make the cleaning operation easy.
Yeah, it's going to be useful against the werewolves on the other side.
Yeah, and also my droid army will also be helpful. That's going to be fun.
I think I know what I'm going to do because on the not being able to use the body, I have a recruiting pool of contacts, so I just need to spend a lot of on the contacts and hope I get someone with high mind that can be trusted to place myself in a new body.
Just make Tristan die, and not Demi can do it. Don't worry, he's a New World Order agent, so nothing could go wrong.
Because,
You can trust
hold
him
on.
fully.
Let me see my first order contacts, actually. Yeah, I can probably get my New World Order guy to actually find me some good information about a guy who wants to do some robotics engineering.
You gotta be careful because those New World Order guys are a bit spicy. They would fuck you up if they get their chance.
Though I could probably ask research and execution to actually help me with my construction. So I'm not really bothered with that because I just have too many things I need to build. I just don't have construction workers.
I don't even know what I fucking want to do during downtime except for like work on my fucking domain, even though it's shit.
Don't you have a mission to do?
Yeah, there are some as well, but I'm torn because that one is not actually that good for me. Role wise.
Can I see your sheet so I can probably do some recommendations you can do?
Sure. Do you want? Yeah, I'll send you.
Because I could give some genuine recommendations you can do.
Yeah, sure. But I'm probably gonna do the commissions work on the domain.
Yeah, like I'll mostly just work on the commission since I got that spice. If you got that spicy merit, so.
Yeah, but the thing is, right? That spicy merit. the commission associated with it actually requires me to get 7 successes, which is quite excessive, and its difficulty is like 4, like 5 or 6 actually.
Let's see, allies, enhancements, domain, wonder, resources.
Yeah, like it's difficulty 6 base, which I'd be able to lower it maybe to a 3, but I would still need 7 successes.
Yeah, when it comes to that fucking mission shit, are you driving the ship or how is this gonna work?
Yeah, I need to use helmsmanship.
Why not use Metal 1? to have a better understanding of it, e.g., get extra dice and just use your spirit and correspondence to make your perception more better when it comes to it to get a lower difficulty.
Well, the thing is, it maybe raise my perception. It's already at 7 though. I do have acute senses, which would also probably help. But the problem is, I can't really raise my dice by that much. Actually, I
Fair
think I
enough.
could raise my housemanship temporarily. And that actually, I need to ask for Domer about that because that might mean that I only need 5 successes instead of 7, which would be.
Gosh. I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I did commissions to get wonder dots, but I'm too busy building up the fucking series.
Fair enough.
Like, I want like a fucking vehicle, like manufacturing place under the base, and guns.
Oh, by the way, Amps, I really recommend like just use one of the Nordics as potential recruit. Just give your way. Just hire someone to brainwash them or whatever. I'm not using. They're a bit of a waste, and they're at least one of them look to be competent.
Play someone that brainwash them and make them servile.
Because like if you remove me from the base, it's going to be like half of the population because it's going to be me, Mushy, Kelly, the Bollocks, and both Nordics.
Yeah, that is true, and I will admit that is true. But problem is you're more better utilized in the area you're going to go to because you can actually make full use of your experiments.
Yeah,
Like the
I'm aware. It's
bollocks.
just you probably would need at least having the Nordics around and just
Yeah,
making use of them.
I just need to brainwash them and be like, you're better under my control.
Unironically, the only use I have now is have the female Nordic fuck the werewolf and see if a child is born.
Fair enough, fair enough. Oh yeah, don't you have that experiment you have to do? Domino.
What experiment do I have to do?
The skeleton one.
Yeah, but I need Dimensional Science 5 for that.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, once I get to 5, I can do a lot of spicy shit to
Like,
fucking a lot
will
of
be
shit.
technical. I could make your tank flyable so it goes into space.
That would be fucking amazing.
That could help with your mission.
I think with this one, it is flying their stuff, sadly enough.
Are you sure? Can you not just be like, hey, follow me, I'll protect you?
I don't think so, but I can try to talk to Redomer about it. But I first
Yeah.
need to get him to agree that having Housemanship 5 should give me 2 points instead of 1. So I only need 5 successes. Because otherwise, I mean, if I get that down, right, I can
Yep.
probably get... Dude, that I can get fucking influence 4 of the Void Engineers. Holy shit. And 4
yeah.
Wonder Dogs.
I'm back.
Oh yeah, Nick's gonna have to make a shit ton of fucking wards as well, by the way.
Oh yeah, he does.
Also,
Yeah.
hey, Redomer, I need to ask you a favor.
What?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make a shit ton of wards during downtime.
Do we have enough quintessence for that?
Yes.
Emps? I don't think we do.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna take it from the center of their node center, their node center.
Yeah, no, but keep in mind, I think I'm also fucking draining 9 a fucking month.
No, it's not from our node. It's legit from the, if you look on the map of the other craters.
Redomer, could you switch the maps out?
Sure, I can. Hold up. This one? Yeah. Let's go.
It's literally the node. It's literally their crater.
Could you ping it? And how much is in there? How much are in those, though?
Well,
Well, let's see. Sorry, my phone's just too dry.
Oh, it's 50. Okay, yeah,
yep.
no, we could fucking drain from that one.
Yeah, you literally just can drive there and drain it.
Cool.
So just saying.
And Redomer, I wanted to try to convince you to
give 2 points for having Helmsmanship 5, if that commission travel between the stars.
Maybe I'll have a look. Maybe have a look to see how much there is currently nets.
1.
Like another thing that can also be in play. Can you mind link with other people?
Yes.
Um,
But not
you-
for I think Ned can, though.
oh
Okay.
yeah, I can. So what wards are you trying to get me to make?
The ones that tell the natural wildlife to fuck off.
So like an
You know?
anti-spirit ward, essentially.
Yes.
I don't know
Because
if
they're
you
not.
do an anti-spirit ward.
You can probably like ward them off the same way you attract them. Like
Yeah.
just make like less likely to wander in.
Well, no, wouldn't that require dimensional science too? So I only got 1.
Oh, you do? And what did you? Which one do you
Yeah.
have?
Yeah.
God damn. I didn't know Domino was. I didn't. Who's got Spirit 2?
Domino.
Is he the only
Right.
one?
I also have spiritual.
Okay.
Do you have correspondence, by the way, Bacon?
I do.
I don't.
Well, yeah, then only
Yeah.
Domino can help.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're on your missions, if you're done with them, can you help Nick with the warding?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's more than a minor action, so it's fine. Probably.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We're just warding all the nodes at this point because there's no point building bases on them.
Well, the thing is, though, like, if there's nobody there, over time, like, spirits will drain that ward, won't they?
Yeah, they will. But
We're just gonna send a guy like every once a week to like tap the fucking nodes.
Well, that's actually the funny thing. You know how I suggested chief security of Ceres thing? Well, that might be an interesting job, Kappa.
I know, that's why I'm gonna probably recommend it to Noah during the next session, because at the moment, like, it kind of needs to be like a uniform thing, or Noah has to appoint it.
Yeah.
Because you know how Allied's not going to, face it, face cheek that.
Yeah, no, he's gonna bitch and moan about it, which is nice.
Yeah.
Makes it even more interesting.
I see. But
Also, are we still live?
we're still live. But I do have a question. Actually, like a response to your, like technically Helmsmanship already gives like 2, but it's a cumulative with like the previous thing, so like adds up.
Fair. But I was just thinking, like, because this way, unless you have Dimensional Science 5, you can't go beyond 5 points at all. Which, I mean, I understand, but it would be a great hell if there could be 1 more point to be earned with armor, so I could get up to 7 points. Because right now, I'm at like, what, 1, 2, 3? I'm at 5 points.
Oh yeah, I need to finish up that fucking satellite shit. Oh yeah, we can use the specialist people to fucking help Bacon with the cleaning out process.
But if that's not possible, I understand as well.
No, I don't think it makes any sense. Like, helps was like nice and dandy, but like you technically don't need that much as long as you can like cast the sphere itself. At that point, it becomes more valuable. That's like diminishing returns essentially. And helmsmanship itself, you can't train someone in that. But awakened magic, that's hard.
That is true. Can I argue for Dimensional Science to give you 1 point exclusive from the Quantum Voyager thing, Kappa? Can I convince you to make it so that Quantum Voyager gives you 1 point and Dimensional Science 2 gives you 1 point separately?
No.
Because that would also make it, easier for people to do it,
By the way, do realize, guys, when your downtime starts, all your debuffs actually deactivate.
What do you mean debuffs?
Strength, dex, and stamina.
I mean, they are active for a month, so they wouldn't disappear until like 3 weeks in.
Yeah. That's true.
not in the fourth. Which is arguable for Domer. Because remember, the way I'm like looking at the system now, right? Quantum Voyager, it actually is not that required at all. You could do it without Quantum Voyager easily. It's only 1 point.
No, but the whole point of it is having someone sound better, rather than just like some so smug. Like essentially what you're doing is you're doing. You do.
I'm trying to do to make this easier, Domer.
Why would I? Like it's.
Ironically enough, Bacon can actually do a commission in this time period to attract people who are interested in killing things. For example, he can reward them with any plant life or biological life in that little other side of the series. So yeah,
If they get 10 successes, they get 2-dot wonder of a Principi.
yeah, that could actually work, Bacon. What be technical is also if you can make an incentive and do like exploration readings, and do like a mini contracts. If they spotted like nodes inside, they get like 5% or 10% of the profits, or something like that.
They also get the contact Witch's Love.
A war criminal, a guaranteed war criminal.
But yeah, I think it's time now for you have no other character thoughts. We're gonna roll a 1d4 again because that pisses off Domino.
Just fucking say M start, then Bacon, then me, then Neg.
M starts.
I fucking told you, you stupid fucking.
Ladies and gentlemen, so you want to know my inner character? At the moment, hide his relief about the werewolf situation. They're not actually werewolves. But that also brings concern. It's like, who the fuck made these guys? Are they still here? And the other thoughts as well is like the future of the entirety of Ceres is going. It's like, it's like shooting fast, like pew 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 pew. Because every day a situation changes, and he has to kind of like try his best to adapt to it as possible. But out of game, it's going to be very funny when it comes to downtime. Because you remember the last downtime, Radoma?
Yeah, I do.
I made all the mining droids. Now I have to stop working on them to work on the bases now.
That's true. I mean, you could always say, fuck you guys, I'm just gonna make fucking mining droids. But, probably would look back. Also, just like as an info, I do need you to inform you that the rover costs you like quite a bit of your stuff.
I know. I'll probably do a commission or something like that to help look more scavenge parts.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll probably like ward and be like, I can build you. Well, I can help you. Do I have a Principe on me? No. But I could probably get access to one. And you can get a contact with me and some other things. So I could probably put out a commission for more scrap ships.
Since you help me, I'm willing to let you give people a commission contact with me, Kappa.
Okay, fair enough.
So
Just
fair
add up.
trade.
Yep, adds up to awards.
Oh. Well, I think we have to talk about what the servers are actually worth. But in
That's
theory,
him
it's
saying we
possible.
don't mean shit. Holy fuck, Redomer. I think we deserve a mercy XP point for that one.
Oh, fucking bear.
I feel offended, Redomer.
Listen,
this
you
wasn't-
you kind of low nobody still.
I'm a rank 2, he's at rank 3, we're big dicks, come on.
No,
Yeah.
this was a random construct manager plus one of his underlings.
What do you mean? I'm very special, I have Quantum Voyager, I could save you raggedy ass.
I see.
And that one fucking merit saves my fucking character.
But
What's up?
when it comes to it, if I have enough time, I'll look for more scavenge ships. Because that seems to be a lifesaver at the moment because the mining operation's not efficient enough. Hopefully the AI chip gets installed. Fucking hope so.
Mm.
I don't want those bad dice rolls from Adolma.
Well, nobody does that, but you know, I think so.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, that sounds good to me. And time to roll a 1 again on the
Can't wait
1d3
for you to
now.
roll a 1 5 times in a row.
No, that's next turn. In character artifact thoughts.
Wait, how is that neg?
Like
Because-
Great.
no.
Yeah, because I'm at the end of the line.
Yeah,
You're 2.
But the,
I rolled with 1d3.
Ems was 1, Baker's
Oh.
2, Domino's
oh,
3, and I
yeah,
was
no,
4.
I thought he rolled a 1d4 and I was like, wait, 1, 2, 3? Neg's 4, but now you get it. My apologies.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Out of character thoughts. That was really close in the whole mind thing. I got cocky.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. In character thought. My clone's got a shitty name. Who calls him? Who's he named after if he's called Richard? Here I am.
Dick.
Named after David Bowie and John Bon Jovi. He's just named Richard. Fucking boring.
Mm. Well, maybe that means you get a better clone. I mean, what?
Yes. I will
Ooh.
make a much better clone.
He's embracing his clone.
Yeah. He's embracing his cloneness without much trouble. Very good.
Yes. I think this is a hysterical, whimsical flaw right there.
Okay. Well done. Time for another roll. Who's it gonna be? It's you, Domino. Incorrect note of character thoughts.
So, in character, I'm happy. You know, I've got a tank now and it flies. And part of the reason why I wanted this so much was so I could actually take Sarah on that picnic date. That was actually going to be, I was going to drive her to like Allies base as, you know, M's requested. And then I was just going to take her out for like a small picnic. But also, you know, it's good to actually have some military vehicles, and nice to be able to call my own. Out of character, I am absolutely fucking ecstatic for downtime. Not because downtime's amazing, but just because we can all do it. I don't know how you plan to do it, but it's either going to be like we do it like before the session, and if that's the case, you get 1-to-1 fucking time VSD, which is a drain on you, but pretty fucking awesome usually. Or it's going to be during the session, we all get to do shit at the same time, everybody, which is nice. It's nice for change.
Mm.
And I want to say today's session was really fun, also because Ems was here, and we could do a lot more. You could do things way more fluid than we normally could. And we didn't have to be like, okay, we can't really progress much further. So good job on you for that one, Adorma, and Ems for showing up on time.
Well, your calculations, your accommodations have been noted. Thank you very much. And
One more thing, Ems, I want you to lose your job so you can make it every single week. Thank you, and move on.
yeah,
Kappa.
that's fair. Also, like, actually had something planned for you today. Another meeting, but I guess we can do that during like either we can do like after downtime as a properly on camera, or or like you know the thing, the dream thing.
Oh, fuck, we could do that now, Kappa.
No, we cannot.
I
Sorry,
can stay up late. Or no, I can't now. I can do it.
roof. Not now. Yeah, like I want to do that, but you know,
Actually, we're
things.
done.
Yeah.
If we do the seeking, we could do it before that. Or after that.
Probably more after that, because I do want it. I do want to be like, part of a proper session.
Ah, fair enough.
Probably want to not that long, and like
Well, the nice thing is you can be like, oh yeah, you woke up. Oh, and yeah, you had a seeking, and then you go to sleep again, and you have a meeting. Nice.
I probably need to like have a proper day switch, but yeah. Is there anything else I want to say? I don't think so. So I think only bacon is left. And character artifact. I thought.
Okay. What?
You already
And we
done
get
it.
11 XP.
No, we need Bacon to give us lessons.
Oh,
Okay. In character, fuck. That's fucking amazing. This creature I got, it's awesome. I already updated it under society and their current goals. I really want to just mush this werewolf, the fucking Nordics, a bit of human, put it in a vat and make it grow for be my new body.
That's entirely possible.
And out of character, I still confused. Like, are they werewolves or not? I don't understand. They don't sound like it, but I I I looked in Google like the name of the Rourke guy, and I remember the picture is the fucking badass. I have no idea what it is, but I just, what the fuck are they? Please tell me.
If you really want to know, yeah, it's actually like a creature made in his image, like a sort of protectors, because there's like some some creatures that were, you know, more or less sent by the worm, that are attacking like the last vestiges of his glorious self. It's like that's essentially what they are. They're like closely connected to him, but they see here that they're not proper werewolves. They're like more something, you know, molded out of the normal lifestyle. Like he doesn't really like most werewolves anyways, unless they're talents. Yeah, those guys he actually likes and takes them as totems.
I think I know who you're on about, you big fucking meme lord.
Those are cool.
Sure, okay. Very good. In that case, I think we should go for willpower. Let's see. Who needs willpower? Everyone, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I need shoe.
You know,
Um,
you could just give a
I need
community
4.
You need 3.
Well,
I'm-
did they will take over, so you all get one base.
I shouldn't say this, but I don't think I get one.
Actually, we are going to get downtime. Fuck willpower. We all get filled.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. Actually, that's actually true.
But is it guaranteed to be after this session? Is the thing?
You think so? Like, I think we
Who
should.
gave me a sub 1 tier on Chris's channel?
Domino and what was
Being.
this being has no name were autistically competing to see who donated more, because
I was-
apparently they are super rich.
No, I just wanted to beat you. Thames.
Yeah. Cool, I only gave that out during the fucking Elder game. When the Elder game was still going.
Elder game you on about?
It was a game Chris ran. He did an autistic turn on it, and it turned
Ah.
crap.
Uh-huh.
Many demons for my liking.
Ah, fair enough. Oh, also being wants to remind you and me that we need to do more community days.
No, I'm just trying to sort out something.
Oh yeah, thanks Bacon for reminding me. I completely forgot about that. That root downtime starts actually really filled with power. And yeah, other than that, you did like a good thing today. So I think you're gonna get 1 extra XP. So 4 XP.
Can we take a mercy XP as well?
Hello, guys. I built a fucking rover. I get an extra XP. Woo!
Yeah, I think honestly with a mercy XP, 5 would be ideal or more. Please.
No, no.
Please,
11.
just one. Okay,
So
can I
it's
buy a
not-
1 dot floor, please?
No.
Why not a door? I want
Look.
to have 5 everything before the downtime. Come on.
Wait, you guys still have flow slots left?
Yeah, I only have one.
Wait, but
grab.
you have a bunch of merits. Why you have a bunch of merits but no flaws?
Actually, I have two, technically.
I have the one merit. That's really it.
Merit. Why people take merits is more fun to just have a fuck ton of flaws and no merits.
No.
No, right? That's what my next character's about. He's a midget with some good flaws.
Well, the thing is, I think in the future I'm gonna be picking up a lot of physical fucking flaws at some point. So
Yes.
yeah,
The
you know
triple
what I'm on
build.
about. Yeah, no, you know what I'm on about. The thing I was talking to you about during the fucking session, that one merit, the
Look,
one you hated that I actually had access to.
look, Radoma. Remember the character I was trying to make in Tucson as a replacement for Tyrone, Stephen Wheelchair Hoover?
Fucking Steve. Oh my god. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? But you know, like the
Okay.
wheelchair.
One,
Yeah.
the guys, like I have a recruiting pool from people from tier Earth Frontier Division. How likely is there to be someone with like Mind 5 in tier Earth Frontier Division?
I will need to like look up what they exactly do, but I think that's still like a tall ask. As that's not exactly what they're specialized in. They get Frontier Division. Like even they mostly deal with like EDEs essentially. Like for like invaders and like they more like have like like something common oriented like forces or dimension science to tame them, and of course maybe like some like correspondence to like track them down with together with like some prime and entropy.
Okay, that's understandable. That's a bit sad. I will need to find somewhere else someone with a lot of mind.
Yeah, you're probably best suited to go into a very specialized group. Let me have a look where the fuck it is. But it's a subdivision of something.
It's that the people from the Earth Frontier Division are the people that I talked about my war crimes and they weren't repulsed and kind of like it. So I can trust them.
Gosh, I need to build up the first order.
Yeah. I understand Bacon, but yeah, the ones who are most likely to have the kind of set is from the cards Institute of Mental Health, the DIMH. You guys actually know one of them, Dr. Anzima Ansari, so maybe that's like a route for you. I mean, if you get really lucky, I guess you could find someone, but would be like someone high up the ladder, most likely. Someone that had the time and well, proficiency to both get a leadership position and develop the spheres, despite not being necessarily required.
I actually have a question. If do I get more grants per student if Rongo turns into an academy, right?
I don't think you get grants for that.
Okay, fair enough.
You get like you probably get to influence the education a lot. Well, not a lot, but you get to make some influences there, and well, and you can of course make sure that they at least yes some some like influence ability you could use it for, since there will be like bit different places of the union, or try to like call on like talents essentially. But outright grants, like nothing that would impact the budget, I think. Like you probably get like a bit of resource increase due to like more people on it, but that's more due to having more people rather than research like student grants.
Fair enough.
And yeah, we probably need to talk about like how many students. But I would say like the minimum would be 4 plus like a teacher, so at least like 5 living quarters. And
because as you know, Rongo can fit roughly. Well, it's going to have an officer build. It's going to have a technically we're gonna have to build like a officer and something else, but it's probably can fit like 15 people in there
Mm.
at the end of downtime.
Mm. I see. That's ambitious, but sure, why not? You can also you probably should like think about security in some cases because they like Noah wants probably some concepts on how to those people don't get yoked right away, even if they defend the attack.
Yeah. Fair enough, fair enough. I just need to think of a way to do it. Just get like a fucking make a room, safe room, portal to PQ base, get a spaceship, go off. Because that was like my original idea, to be honest. Because
one day we all have a fucking spaceship like Chad's. Ems.
I can build my own right now, but I'm not going to because there's too much resources.
Yeah, and or isn't the fuel fucking expensive too?
It depends what spaceship you got, but generally yes.
Disgusting.
Can build a hunk of shit like the Moonhopper, for example, and make it space proof.
Shots fired, but I agree.
Don't insult the Moonhopper.
You should have never taken those flaws. Redomer just set out to fuck you up, and you.
Bruh, if I wanted those floors, I want a fucking Gundam.
I mean, to be fair, it's like really fucking cheap.
I mean.
Ironically enough, the Moonhopper is a great like test vehicle for the new recruits.
No, that's how you get them killed.
If you survive this, you're on the fucking team.
team.
And then Noah just rings him. He's like, okay, so why is your recruitment like percentage not one? It's like only one person came back.
We don't have a good graduation rate.
Yeah.
Though.
The only one that made it through was Neg's character, John's fucking twin brother.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh gosh, but I'll figure a way out when time comes.
Also, Budama didn't trick me to get that flaw. I actually told him I wanted that flaw.
Also, I need to figure out what everyone else is doing in downtime, so I can like calculate my downtime more effectively.
Oh yeah, I already have my plans. I would be working on the Mushroom Army, getting my contacts for my secret organization, and if I have any free actions, either doing the what's the name of the commission, the Walls of the Asteroid Belt, because if I do well, I get some research grant, or starting my new body.
Enough, because everyone knows what I'm going to be doing: building up Brongo, changing Brongo, building up Peak Halani, and build like a mini outpost, like here for Bacon. So, yeah, that's going to be absolutely fun.
Well, I can tell you what I'm most likely going to be doing.
Go ahead.
Probably mostly just doing that commission. It's also trying to see if I can convince Redomer to give me an easier time doing it, but otherwise, I'm probably going to do that for at least 3 weeks. I want to go up to the third dot and influence with the Void Engineers and get myself some fucking spicy wonders.
Oh yeah, I also need to arrange the assembly line. That's going to be fun as well. Great.
I need to ask Redomer if can I pour wonder points into the hover.
Well, technically you could get some parts of it, but if you like buying like add-ons, but you still need to put them on. Essentially, you need to make some roads and like spend a little bit of time to install it, or do modifications depending on like what you want to do.
Because I actually want to make it fucking good, but you can't just buy a fucking rover or ship with wonder dots. It's too expensive.
With wonder dots you can actually buy ships, kinda, but at the same time, it's more like what's available, and right now resources are kind of stretched.
What could I get with fucking 3 like wonder dots? Not much, probably.
3 wonder dots is actually quite a lot since 9 points.
Yeah. You can legit build a mini base with that, Kappa.
Man, I want my fucking points back to the gift ally. That I have the biggest fucking regrets about that. That was stupid.
Well, okay. Quila is like for 46 points, which is probably a bit out of your range.
Jesus. Man, so you got 9. That's more than enough. Well, first when he fucking lists 646.
And well, the other one, like a public rover, is only like 4, for example, which you have 9 points, which is like 2 public rovers with some left over. Then we have like a best patrol engine, which is 7 points.
Oh, is that a ship?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Actually, that's only 7 fucking meters long. That's tiny as fuck.
Yeah.
I want a spaceship to live in Redomer, so I don't think this will.
Well, you have also this one, which I think have proper living quarters. Yeah, 2 birthplaces at the very least, which is something not worse than what you're currently living in.
That's pretty good. How many points is that? That's 12.
Yeah, that's 12.
Yeah, I ain't got enough for that.
You need like another dot for that. Like another point.
Okay. In that case, I have a question then. If I do the commission,
Yeah.
and I need 7 successes in order to get the rewards. What if I do it twice, and the first time I get like 5 successes? Do they carry over to the next one?
Yes.
Okay. And let's say I go from like 6 successes to like 14. I would get two times the rewards, right?
Well, it's
two
like
steps.
every threshold, matters. But if you upgrade in the meantime, then get like more stats, right? You the successes won't.
Yeah, they won't retroactively change.
Yeah, that's
fair. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to do that because most likely once this downtime's over, there's not gonna be one before I get Dimensional Science 5, so it's not gonna matter. I don't have what is it? 28 XP laying around for Dimensional Science 5 yet.
Could you repeat that?
Yeah, that's not gonna matter for a long time unless this commission actually stays for the next downtime.
It will probably stay around for a long time because it's always useful.
Not gonna lie, the only thing I would like Redomer to do is build more commissions for each player. Just say.
Ironically enough, I've been saying that too, but I feel like as of this moment, he's actually had a pretty good balance of giving everybody something. But more commissions is always better. But the variety has been good, I feel like.
It has. He's providing everyone's niche.
Yeah. I think it was autistic how he was rolling it randomly at first, and I hate him for that. But he did make it up. He did make up for it.
Alright, I think we should end the stream now. And, well, so goodbye to the bots. And, maybe... No, he's dead. Well, say goodbye to the bots.
Bye.
I'm bot.